All right. Welcome back, adventurers, to session 3 of season 2 of Ascent from Avernus. Uh, I am the DM, William. Hey, what's up, everybody? We're going to start with a recap of the wonderful bard, Jamenta. She's going to recap what took place in the previous session.
Hi, my name is Jamenta, the legendary bard, and this is what happened on the previous chapter.
Listen up! I'm Jamenta! And this is how we fuck shit up! Oh, yeah! Stole the raiders' clothes, froze our asses in the snow. Wake up to Ray with his beats, taking it slow. Nereus tosses a sausage, Smokey shifts on the fly. Dire Wolf snatches that shit right out the fucking sky. Fist banging Ray, hop on his back for a ride. Met a freezing family with nowhere to hide. Racker gave up his cloak, tried a weak ass heal, but Smokey saved the guy, made it a done deal. Fist bang pulls 50 feet of endless fucking rope. Yank the wagon free, yeah, my long striders go. The woman cast a spell with a creepy little stare. Beware the unnatural cold and the wizard with white hair. We're facing down an ancient giant prick, and I'm singing command all just to make him sick. I pissed off fate, dodging ravens in the air. I'm gonna die today, but I don't fucking care, 'cause I'm the legendary bar, bitches. Nereus saw the body, Smokey sniffed the ancient rod. Invisible Druid scouted out the fucking spot. Saw him beside the table, ran away screaming loud. Brought the giant prick right back to our crowd. Nereus cast her mark, said hit him with the fire. Fist bangs flame, turret brought the heat a little higher. Smokey's dropping moonbeams, stealthy as a ghost. Ray blew a dart, but it's me who does the most. We're facing down an ancient giant prick, and I'm singing command all just to make him sick. I pissed off fate, dodging ravens in the air. I'm gonna die today, but I don't fucking care, 'cause I'm the legendary bard, bitches. Rickard tried his ultimate, but slipped on his fucking ass. Fate denied his bonus, a total tragedy of class. Dijkstra helped him up, but missed his final shot. So Fizzbang took the crossbow and gave it all he got. Nereus cuts him open, the sickest loot in town. Rickard lit his sword, flaming fist cloak for the crew. A map of Asmodeus, we've got some shit to do. Found a frozen dead kid holding tight to a lock. Dijkstra screaming out, Rickard, don't open the fucking box! Don't open the fucking box! I'm definitely dying today. Bye.
Oh, that was awesome, man.
What too?
With a legendary bard, and you hit all the beats. So, the legendary party, the saviors of El Terrell, the blade breakers. You guys find yourself at the mouth of the cave that you just felled the giant through. You guys went in and you investigated a little bit. You found a dispatch box. You found a crude map scratched into the wall, and Nereus cut open the beast, and I think David rooted around inside of him and collected
Right about
a
that.
finger. Yeah, collected a finger and gave it to Dijkstra. So Dijkstra's standing there near the entrance as you guys are coming out, and he's wiping some giant ichor from his blade that ends up getting splashed into the snow. Smokey, are you gonna shape back into a man, or are you staying a wolf, a dire wolf? What are you doing?
Uh, I'm still a wolf for now. I'm still
Okay.
a wolf, bro. Yeah.
So he stands there and he watches your wolf form for just a little bit, and then he pulls that ring back out of his pocket, the one that he pulled off of that finger and tossed the finger down. He looks at it for a little bit and he puts it back in, and then he stares at Jamenta for a real long time. For the first time since leaving the Basilisk Gate, the gravelly, mocking sneer is completely gone from his voice. I spent 6 months watching you all in the High Hall. Fancy perfumes. I thought you were just brutal statues. But you, all by yourself, ordered a starving titan to stand still while we all took turns carving its guts out. I, for one, won't be questioning your legends again. He points towards that,
I'm as surprised as you are.
Lots. That was fantastic. You definitely impressed, Dijkstra. He points at the lockbox. Who's holding that? The dispatch box. Rygard.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
He points at it and he repeats what he said before. 15 of Ravengard's best died to keep that box unbroken. Whatever's inside isn't just a secret. It might be our death sentence. Keep it shut. The Duke needs to be the one that breaks the wax, or we all might hang.
The Duke, sorry, which Duke are we speaking of here? I am a lord, nobility, Moonblade. I am everything moon that is on the map, so this Duke I outrank. I am the savior of Altiar. I can open this box when and with whoever I please.
Wow, I didn't think Dijkstra was going to die here. He reaches for his blade. It's the Duke's seal, bro. And if you wanna try to all right, listen, out of game for just a second.
I'm not opening it now, but I'm not going to be told by somebody outranks me.
So let me describe the box for a second. The dispatch box is a sealed container. It's like a small little chest, and it's got Elturel seals over it. You feel Arcana coming off of it, and there's a big giant seal in the center that is the Duke's seal. Does that change your mind?
I see that I have a box that has someone else's seal that we, the team, worked for very hard to get. So is Dijkstra asking for me to hand it over to him?
No.
All right.
No. He's just saying don't open it.
Then, Dijkstra, I will not open this box until we learn more about it.
Good choice. He lets go of his sword and stares at the rest of you. He says, we should mount up. We're going to be losing some light. Take what you can if you haven't already. And I believe you guys all took cloaks, correct? From all the from Flaming Fist Dead.
Yeah, I was cold. I needed the cloak.
You did. You gave yours up. Which you weren't punished for doing a good deed. You were punished because it was cold.
That's your perspective.
What did I get?
All right, so he tells you we're losing light. He starts getting his horse ready. And what are you all doing?
I'm outfitting the new cloak.
Is there anything else in the cave? We're at the cave entrance still, right?
Yes, you're still at the cave.
Yeah, I'm a wolf. I'm using my keen sense of smell and hearing, and I'm sniffing around, investigating if there's anything around still here to loot.
Okay, roll me an investigation.
Can I use perception?
That's not
My investigation is not good. Yeah, I get advantage on wisdom/perception checks using keen hearing and smell. But if you're not going to give
Okay,
me that,
then
I'll
do
use the
that because you're a
investigation.
wolf and you're using your smell. Then do that.
Okay. So wisdom, perception check, and I get advantage on this as well. Oh, I definitely needed the advantage. Let's roll again. Oh my god. Nat 20.
Okay,
Nat 20.
Wow.
you start drawing
First
deep.
one of the session.
You start drawing deep breaths through your nose, and you pick up the giant scent, and you go into the cave. You follow the scent all the way to the bodies, and then you follow it all the way to the map. And as you're looking at it with the wolf eyes, you can tell that the giant did scratch this jagged map into the wall. It was definitely by his hands. Are you
Okay.
looking at it again?
Yes.
Okay. So you see what looks like refugee camps around the center, which is Fort Morning Lord, and above Fort Morning Lord is the symbol of Asmodeus, and then a couple of those encampments around the side have been scratched out, and then there was 6 scratches underneath it,
6 scratches and the symbol
underneath
of
the entire like little map diora, whatever you want to call it, that this giant scratched into the wall. Now I am going to make you
Okay.
roll an intelligence check if you want to try to figure out what those 6 marks are.
Can I roll a wisdom check, or is it intelligence?
It would be intelligence.
Or history? History is terrible as well.
Yeah, it wouldn't be history. It'd be intelligence.
Okay. Oh, fuck. 15.
Okay,
15.
good enough.
Good roll.
You, under your intelligence, figure out that these 6 scratches represent your party,
I
the
thought,
legendary party.
and
That's
you
all.
also, what else was big details? Asmodeus looking, glyph looking thing over Fort Morning Lord.
There's a mark. Yep, the same
over.
marks you guys carry on your hands.
Okay. And was there anything else of interest I noticed? 6
Nope.
marks, Asmodeus thing, those were the 2 things that I really honed in on. Okay. Okay, well, I relay this to the group, and I say I don't like the smell of this.
Do you shapeshift out of the wolf form to say this to them? Because
Nah,
you've got a dog's mouth, or you got a wolf's mouth right now.
I'm
We
still
can-
a wolf, bro. I'm sure in a wild
I
shape
can
come
communicate
out
with
talk as a
Wilson
person.
if he wants, but I
I'm
think so
pretty
can the
sure in
bard.
wild shape I can still speak as a person. I don't know the rules, but I'm pretty sure.
Good count.
All right, but yeah, so you figured out all there was to the cave.
Yes.
Power on. Bluetooth pairing. Bluetooth connected.
Oh, that's a cool name for a dog. What do you got? So you got a stone
I communicated to Gementa though. Gementa understands me as animals, right?
I also have
Sure.
awakened mind, so I can go in your head.
You can do that too.
I can go in your head and understand.
So you communicate your thoughts to someone else about what you found out.
So we got this tablet. There's 6 marks. Obviously, the biggest mark represents me, and then we see a faint Morning Fort glory here with the symbol of Asmodeus. So my perception of this, if I'm going to try to figure it out, is we put all 3 of these pieces together. We take the mark of Asmodeus, we go to Fort Morning Glory, all 6 of us, and figure out what this stone's trying to get us to do.
Morning glory, bro. Come
Wow.
on. Come on.
That was deep. That was deep. All right. So you guys are all mounting up now. You've got your horses ready, all that shit. You guys are heading back out onto the tradeway. You're really close to the fort, by the way.
actually feel like turning around and investigating the trail again, if there's anything that we missed. I think we should turn around, go halfway back. You know where the ravens had scratched that statue? I think that's really important that we go back there.
Can I investigate with Dijkstra what he thinks is in this box?
Yeah, you can communicate. You can talk to him more if you want.
What's in the box, bro?
I don't know what's in the box,
What the
but I'm telling you right now, 15 of his best men, hard men, men I couldn't have beaten single combat if my life depended on it, were squashed for it. It is meant for the Duke. I think the Duke should have it.
That doesn't tell me much, Wallboy.
He doesn't know nothing about this thing, dude. He's been with you the whole time. I mean, he didn't sneak away and...
He hasn't heard legends of the box or anything, eh?
No, it's just it's a sealed box. And I'll tell you right now, if in the middle of the night or something you want to open that without the Duke, it's a very
Artificer,
high
do you
roll
have
to
some
not
sort of
destroy it.
X-ray specs? Maybe the Druid can turn into some sort of sonar echolocation and see what's inside. Anyone can see inside a box or through material?
I piss on the cave wall and then go run over the road. Like, let's get a move on. Let's get a move
This
on.
territory.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one's gonna see through the box. But I already once said a little hint or a little clue that you could feel arcana coming from it.
Yeah, I feel Arcana coming through my fucking armpits.
Yeah, can we do an Arcana check?
Yes, somebody can.
It's somebody with better Arcana than me. -1 Arcana in my sense.
-1?
I got plus
I didn't
4
even
Arcana.
remember
I can do.
Savas.
That's because it's linked to intelligence.
-1.
Yeah, I
got
took
plus
it.
4.
Okay, there you go. It's cleric.
I can roll
Yeah, give it to Matt.
14, 18.
18.
Nice.
Okay, how do you read it? Do you hold your hands out? Do you get close to the dispatch box? How are you doing it?
I
What are
toss
you,
it.
How are you interacting with it?
I'm looking at it. That got all go.
Well,
With his
all right.
spectacles.
So as you get a little closer to the box, not only do you sense magic at play, you sense ancient magic.
Mm.
That is the last hint I will give you.
Okay. Something ancient. Good to know.
All right, so David peed on the wall and ran out. Everyone's on their horses. We
Yeah, I'm
moving?
nipping at Dilbert's
Yeah.
heels right now, just trying to like piss him off and play with him.
All right,
Okay.
I asked Dijkstra on the way out, what does he think of these walls?
What's your AC as the dire wolf?
Yeah, you know how like a dog will like nip at like
Yeah.
a horse's heels and like
Oh,
jump
yeah.
and like
You're gonna get kicked,
You're
bro.
getting kicked.
You're getting hurt.
What's your AC, bro?
I've still got the armor bonus from last season, right? 15 plus 2. 15 plus 2, 17.
You made the
Roll a
horse fall
1.
down.
I
you-
laugh at Dilbert. I laugh at him and
I should make his leg break, and you have to put him down now.
no. I'll
I
laugh
won't.
at
I
Dilbert.
should. I won't.
Yeah, yeah.
But you made the horse fall down.
Yeah, me and Dilbert like
Shifted
to
his
have fun.
saddle. Was anyone riding Dilbert?
Yeah, somebody was riding Dilbert. You God damn it, Smokey.
I was bored. Just we're all looking at a box.
Ray, the monk.
Oh,
No, Ray was
No.
riding on me. I've got the monk and I've got the artificer on my back.
Okay,
so
well,
the horse just tumbles and he gets back up, but he's pissed. Dilbert is not a fan of the fucking dire wolf right now.
I'm just having fun. I was bored, bro. They're all looking at this silly box.
what's in the box? You got the box. He's got the box. He's reading the box. You seen what the box is about?
Is it a ball? Is it a ball? Is it a stick? No, it's a box. I don't care about a box, bro. If it was a ball,
You leave the light. You leave the you leave the cave behind you, marching your horses back onto the frozen ruts of the tradeway. The winter tries to crush you, but the scavenged cloaks from the hounds keeps the worst of the cold at bay for now. About, I don't know, man, an hour into your travel, you all are starting to feel exhausted. You're just now heading out of the tree line, and then it breaks. So it starts to open up, and you can see more on either side of you and further. The plateau opens up, and your world is swallowed by Fort Morning Lord. It does not just sit on the horizon. It dominates it. It is a staggering monolith of frost, blackened granite, and weeping iron. A jagged crown of military might clawing in to the gray, snowy sky. But as you draw closer, the pristine snow gives way to a horrific, churned slurry of frozen mud, shattered barricades, and black blood. So as you're approaching up, you're getting closer to the fort, and you can see some shit went down. As you go through, you're slowly walking your horses through the aftermath of a massive inverted siege. The fort wasn't defending against an outside army. It was the target of a brutal reclamation. The heavy outer barricades are shattered inward. The math of the slaughter is perfectly preserved in the ice. For one flaming fist soldier lying dead in dented plate armor, there are at least 8 cultists piled around them. But the cultists' dark robes are frozen to the earth at choke points, their bodies stacked like cordwood against the inside of the defenses. Whoever commanded this assault had to order their heavy infantry to literally batter their way through suicidal resistance just to break into the stronghold. So you guys are walking through an old battle, pretty much. The fort has started to be reclaimed. As far as you can see now, there are piles of people all around. It didn't look like the cultists fared too well trying to hold their ground against the flaming fist. Further down ahead of
Can I
you.
hear any survivors?
No, it is.
I'll listen. See if
all
there's
you
anyone
can-
crying out.
All you can hear is the wind whistling as the
Okay.
snow blows around you.
Okay.
But you're looking at death and destruction. Further down, as you get closer to the front of the fort, the heavy iron gate is down. The stonework around it is completely shattered by breaching rams. The walls above bristle with exhausted, paranoid flaming fist archers who now hold the battlements. As you go, roll a perception. Everyone.
Everyone?
Yeah,
We
21.
got some big numbers. Yeah, we got some big numbers.
You see it for sure.
I got 1.
I got a nat 20.
You got 4.
I got a nat
Oh my
20
God.
By
with
the way,
a
make
with a
sure
roll right
the
there.
dice is set to everyone.
The dice
What?
is what? Sorry.
On D&D Beyond, make sure it's set to everyone, because not everyone can see it.
Sent to DM. Everyone. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Come on. I got a 12. 14.
Okay. So, all of you, did everyone get over a 13? Sorry, I can't see either. I think my D&D Beyond's broken on me.
I got 4.
No, I got 4.
14. Can you hear me?
I got 4.
I got 14.
And I got a nat
And
20.
Rykard.
So I should be able to see exactly what this is.
And Neris got 21 and I got 19. So we got a bunch of high numbers and a couple of low numbers.
Okay. So what you notice is there's heavy ballistas that have now saw you and are tracking your horse's movements as you're going through the fort. So what you're doing is you're going through these like an archway where a door used to be that's been smashed in. And as you're going, there's higher ramparts. And on these ramparts, you have scurrying flaming fist, and they don't know who you are at this point. They're allowing you to track to the gate, but they are tracking your movements with these giant ballistas that are like made to take down dragons and shit. So like they're pretty big. They're tracking your every step through the bloody snow.
Wait, what are tracking us? What was?
Ballistas.
Ballistas.
Oh, okay.
So you've got archers on the ramparts, and you've also got these ballistas that are tracking your movements.
Yeah, but they all know who we are, right? This is who are these from? Can we tell by looking at them? Are these like the actual soldiers of Fort Morning Lord?
They are Flaming Fist. That's you
These-
can tell
okay.
by their
Okay, so they
emblems.
see Dijkstra.
Yeah, they know who we are. They were expecting us. They
Dijkstra.
know who Dijkstra is.
Let me explain. Dijkstra is in the back.
Nice
He's following behind you.
Yeah, he's
You
slow.
guys are also clutching. I'm not saying they see this yet, but just keep in mind you're clutching the Duke's dispatch box and you're wearing the cloaks of their fallen brethren.
I don't still have that finger in my mouth, do I? I gave that to Dijkstra, right?
Yeah, you gave it to Dijkstra.
So we look like
that
them,
finger in your mouth.
right? We
All
look
right,
like
do
flaming
we see what
fists
this
with all our
is?
cape.
We're looking for Mr. Important. Where can we see him?
Not yet.
Druid, can you hear me?
We can hear
Always.
you, Ray. Okay, all you hear as you start to approach the actual gate that is still left standing is halt! Halt! Draw your rein right there! This is a closed military reclamation. Unless you've got a death wish or a hell of a reason to be on the tradeway, turn those nags around and head back.
So they don't recognize us.
All right, well, I halt and I ask Dijkstra to let his boys know that we're with him. Kind of ridiculous. It's cold out here.
Nah, bro, we got a bard here. Let the bard announce us. I'll announce our party in style.
All right, but
No,
Dijkstra's
Dijkstra's got this.
All right. So you slow back, and as Dijkstra comes up alongside you, you ask him to go up and deal with this, huh?
yeah. I mean, he brought us here. What are we dealing with here?
Roll a persuasion check.
We got
So,
border
all right.
patrol.
All right, so Dijkstra, he rides his sway back gelding to the front. He reaches into his pouch and he hurls a blood-stained signet ring onto the battlements. Open the damn gate! Dijkstra roars, his voice cutting clean through the wind. I bring the blade breakers. I bring the saviors. We carry the damn Duke's dispatch box. Open the gate. All you hear is some fast shuffling on the ramparts.
Dijkstra, actually, I don't know if you heard the story right. We're the blade bonders, not the blade breakers.
I also punctuated a sentence with like a bark, like, yeah, listen to him.
So there's a tense, agonizing pause. And then you hear like feet start to shift and then clack along on the battlements, and then the massive chains groan to life. They start pulling in, and they open the gate for you. So you guys are just going through. You're walking through.
Yeah, now that Dijkstra
Yeah.
opened the door, let's walk on through. It's
Are
cold
the
out
guards
here.
on the other side of the gates? Like, did they have to like push up all the gates open? Are they like right there as we?
No, they
as we
raised
go
the
through?
gates from above you,
Ah,
but you're
okay.
about to go into the courtyard.
Okay. Is the guards on like either side?
Yeah. There's like the walls that were, some of the walls that were battered and some of the doors that were, or like the gates that were battered on the way, the remnants of those walls, they're standing up there and they're all They're all up there looking down at you, or were.
Okay. Gotcha.
Stepping into the inner courtyard is a sensory assault. The dead, the suffocating silence of the tradeway is replaced by the deafening of machinery, of a reclaimed war zone. Black cultist banners are being burned in a massive choking pyres. Hammers ring out against anvils. Grinding wheels scream against steel as the fists sharpen blades dulled by cultist bone. But as Dijkstra leads your the exhausted party and their horses through the inner ward, the noise begins to die down. The surviving soldiers, bandaged, bleeding, covered in the soot of purging the fort, stop what they are doing. They lower their hammers. They step away from the pyres. They stare at you. They recognize your faces from the woodcuts and the tavern songs. But you are the hollow celebrities. Beneath your reclaimed cloaks, your mark of Asmodeus throbs like hot coals. Your muscles feel like they're packed with glass from the atrophy. You are exhausted and operating at a fraction of your true power. But to these battered soldiers, you are living icons of hope who dragged an entire city back from hell. Let me see. What am I going to have you roll? Everybody roll me a survival check, please.
Right.
Don't roll it for me.
Oh,
I
I
rolled
like to
a
see other
20.
people's dices.
who rolled a 1?
That was me. I roll a 1.
Nat 20 for me.
Oh, shit. Okay, so
I got +3, so I got 4 total.
Did someone else roll for?
I'll roll for Maker. I'll
Because
roll for
I just
Maker.
rolled for Maker
Oh,
already.
okay. Yeah, you can do that.
No,
You
don't.
roll a 1.
No.
What do
Maybe roll for him again.
Okay, I'm gonna roll for Maker. Real die here. What does he get? 3. He got a 3. Sorry, Maker.
There we go.
okay, Maker
That's
didn't
better
make
than
it.
the good from that
Yeah.
one.
Maker didn't make it. Ray didn't make it. Who else didn't make it?
I got 11.
So you didn't make it.
Hey, can you hear me?
Ouch.
You get one more chance. Don't worry. I just want to know who didn't make it.
Yeah, that's fine. I put
didn't
mine in the
make
thing.
it.
Okay, so 4 of you didn't make it. Okay.
Yeah.
So as you plop down from your horses and you go attempt to walk through the courtyard, you feel like you are 1,000 pounds. You feel the atrophy. You feel the loss of power within yourself, and it's almost hard to walk. I'm going to give you all one more shot. As you step a couple feet forward, you roll again.
Including the
Just
ones who already
Roll
succeeded,
another
yeah?
survival.
Yeah.
19. Let's go. And I'm rolling for Maker now.
20.
Maker, I got you as 17.
Heck yeah.
I rolled a 6. I rolled a 6.
Okay, Ray is going to be the only one in some superior trouble here. Ray, you find it hard to walk.
Well, it happened this long.
Okay, you might be able to. David, you're still a dire wolf, correct?
Yeah.
Did
I
you
succeeded
climb
the
off of
first
the
one
wolf,
and then
Ray?
the second. Huh?
Are you still on the wolf?
He was.
But didn't everybody get off? Yeah, didn't
Yeah,
everyone
that's what I
dismount to
said.
sit
I
down?
said
Yeah.
you guys got off your horses, but he wasn't on a horse. He was on David. He was on the Druid.
I would assume if everyone got off their horses, he got off me. I would assume.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, all right. So, is somebody going to help Ray?
What happened to him?
He can barely walk. Something cruel is about to happen, and he's going to look like a bitch while it
Oh,
does.
I'm gonna go underneath. Am I fine? Because my second check was a 10. My first one I got 20, but my second one was a 10.
You didn't have to roll a second time if you got a 20 the first time.
Oh, okay, okay. I go behind him and I put my nose underneath and between his legs and I pick him up onto my neck.
All right, so
That's why he walked.
Smokey scoops up Ray the monk onto his back again, and as he does
Monkey
this,
Daddy.
you see that the flaming fists have started to form up. They part like the Red Sea, forming a long, silent corridor of weary respect. Their swords are drawn and tapped and draped gently against the shields in a rolling, quiet salute as you walk past. The monk has to carry the illusion. The rest of you walk like titans.
So no one else failed the second time, no?
Just Ray.
No.
Rip.
So you guys, so all the people that were busy clamoring, burning stuff, fixing things, tending to wounded, all of them stopped and they're all saluting you. These are the flaming fists that were dragged out of the hells due to your actions. They are all saluting you. And as you pass them, you start to go up. You start to go up some stairs and you reach the base of the stone ramparts leading up to the command tier of the fort.
Okay, but as these soldiers are kneeling to me, I go over some of them.
I didn't say, I don't think I said kneeling. I had to interject.
That one's just fine.
Actual delusions of grandeur. Actual delusions.
So as the soldiers are paying their respects, I walk over and I say, "You are now a disciple of Rykard," and I knight both shoulders.
I roll my eyes.
They let anyone in these days.
Dark magic.
Salute you. Didn't like kneel down and like say like, "Oh, you're the best. You're a god."
This guy.
And then I ask if you can help our monk friend. He needs some assistance walking. There seems to be something wrong with him. Can we get... I feel bad for leaving it on the wolf. So if we could get some assistance here. You guys all seem to be standing around doing nothing. Can you help the monk walk?
The wolf is helping the monk walk.
All right. Wolf, you fine with that? We can get these guys to carry the monk. On his shoulders, maybe.
Somebody carry my ass. God damn.
I'm embarrassed by Rykard, bro. I just walk away. Fucking knighting. Fucking someone.
Well, I'm walking through. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome. Walking through. I take donations, by the way, holding out my hat. Everyone want to throw some coin in, pay me a little bit of money for, saving your life, whatever that's worth for you. Throw it into the hat. We're collecting.
This is why you get no gift.
Guys, we have to take advantage here. Any sort of gifts in terms of trinkets, swords, any family heirlooms.
The new leaf, he said. A more humble me, he said.
Yeah, that didn't work. I got punished for being bad.
Right.
Or good.
He really enjoyed this walk of the Titan because he was able to do it. But all right, so you guys reach start to ascend the fort. You reach the base of the stone ramparts leading up to the command tier. The stairs are slick with black ice, probably frozen blood from cultists. And with the atrophy settling deep into Ray's muscles, every step upward feels like dragging an iron anvil. But as you crest the top of the wall, the freezing wind violently catches your cloaks and you are forced to look over the frozen expanse of the tradeway. Far on the horizon, cutting through the bleak gray haze of the Gothic winter, is Elturel. Even from this distance, you can see the silhouette of the city you bled for. Massive wooden scaffolding clings to the shattered spires. New jagged structures and reinforced stone watchtowers pierce the skyline. A stubborn testament to survival. It is a city healing. It is a city rebuilding because of what you did in Avernus. And yet, as the bitter wind bites at the violet pulsing marks hidden beneath your gloves, the view is a crushing reminder. that you saved a home for so many. So you tear your eyes away from that. But you guys get to finally see the city that you guys drug back out of hell and look upon your actual achievement. From the tradeway before, you couldn't see it due to terrain and things in front of your vision. But now that you're up on the ramparts, you can see the city clearly.
And you didn't generate an image for us of this. Okay, that's fine.
Nope,
I'll use my
I
mind's
certainly
eye.
didn't. I should have.
Whatever.
I,
Are we stood on like a cliffside, are we?
oh,
Yeah,
do you
not a
see
cliffside,
that?
But you're up on the top battlements, heading into the getting ready to head into the fort.
Team, do you see
Okay,
that
so
in
there's,
the
like,
far
turrets and
right?
whatnot.
In that courtyard, in the garden. You see, they've erected a statue of me. That's wonderful.
Right
These
next
people.
to the brothel.
Oh,
Oh, let me
I
see.
think
Oh,
Rygar's got a deletion spell.
is he holding a baby? Statue
Elturel
ain't
knows the
holding a
true
kid.
story. Yeah.
So yeah, you got to look at the city that you brought back, and you can see that they're you literally see some spires and some towers that were destroyed while you were there that are being currently rebuilt. So it was cool for you guys to see that.
Oh, you broke up there. If that was you, Maker. What'd you say? We've lost him.
We did. So you tear your eyes away from the horizon, and at the far end of the elevated courtyard, flanked by the last remaining members of the Duke's elite guard, stand the massive double oak doors of the central command keep. As you approach, the guards push two of the heavy doors inward, revealing the war room as you approach it.
Wow, oak doors. Those must be some heavy-duty hinges.
Oh yeah, they're magic. You want to roll the dice to see Arcana check?
They must have a great contractor.
Yeah.
So as you're moving in or getting closer to the door, they push them in, and across the room, you haven't entered it yet, but standing at the other end of the room, at the head of a tactical table piled high with maps, wiping soot and dried blood from his gauntlets as you are walking in, is the High Duke Elder Ravengard. He looks up as the doors swing open. You guys marching on in? What you doing?
I feel like now's a good time to
Yeah, I'm going in.
de-transform from a wolf.
Probably. That'd probably
Yeah.
be good.
Yeah, as we're walking in, I de-transform from a wolf, and as I do it, I catch Ray, because I'm like a big elf guy. I catch him off my back, and I help him onto his feet, and I like hobble with him, like I'm holding
And is
him
there
up.
any soldiers nearby? I want to ask them about door.
Oh my god, PT. Oh, and wrong place. He's not here, remember?
They don't know what. They don't know who that is.
Was it
He's
in
part of our
Baldur's Gate he was
legendary
being
party.
kept?
Yeah,
He's part of
he's
our
not here,
legendary
bro.
party.
He's back at Baldur's Gate. He's nowhere near. We just left.
Forgot about him for 2 whole sessions. I don't feel bad. He's fucking not with me, bro. These guys
Bro, I
don't-
thought it was the end of the first session. I thought it was the end of the first session.
Technically, it was. It was the first.
Yeah.
The end of the first. But yeah, so no, they don't know who PD is or Door. They don't have any reference for him.
All right.
You might want to ask the Duke. You could ask the Duke.
Well, I let them know that I'm accepting their daughters if they'd like to lay with me, and then I continue off.
What the hell?
What was that?
Okay, well,
This is
you guys walk through the threshold in before the Duke, and the war room is sweltering compared to the winter outside. Ray, all of your atrophy is gone. You're able to stand, no problem.
great. Nice.
Duke Ravengard stares at the 6 of you, taking in the
There's 7 of
frostbite.
us?
There's 7.
There's
Yeah,
7
we
of us.
6 or more. We're 8. No, 7.
There's
7.
7 today.
Yeah, okay.
Today, yeah.
I thought Myron wasn't going to be here for this one.
Yeah, no, he made it.
Okay, so the war room is sweltering. It pushes away the cold completely. He starts looking at the 7 of you, taking in the frostbite, the scavenged uniforms of his dead elite, and the heavy, unbroken dispatch box that's in your hands. The heavy oak doors slam shut behind you, instantly cutting you off from the rear courtyard. The sudden silence is absolute, filled only by the crackle of the massive stone hearth. Duke Elder Ravengard stands at the head tactical table with maps weighed down with daggers. He looks older than he did in El Toril. The skin around his eyes is bruised with exhaustion. He looks up at you guys, his gaze weeping over your frostbitten faces, the scavenged, blood-stained mantles of his dead soldiers, and finally locking onto the heavy iron-bound dispatch box in your hands. You can feel that suffocating, unnatural dread pulsing from the box. But Ravensguard's face only shows grim, terrifying fatigue. Thank you for making haste. Time is a knife at our throats right now. He slowly walks around the table, his plate boots thudding against the floorboards. He stops a few feet from you, looking at the glowing seals on the box. I see you brought my box.
Yes, we did. And in terms of reward for said box, I'm not looking for currency like most adventurers. As you know, we are the legendary party, an epic group, said B. We are looking for information, anything you can connect us to with Asmodeus. You
And
must be
Rykard is
connected.
looking for your daughter.
Yeah, that too. That too. You should be honored for that. But first of all, I want to know if you are connected to any sort of magic council or anything. We need to speak with Asmodeus like connected people. As a generous thing, I mean, we've got this box for you. It's all the least you could do.
He nods, and a deep sigh leaves his lungs, and he turns his head, and he looks directly at Dijkstra. I take it my men did not return with it. Meaning the box. Captain Dijkstra steps forward. He stands at a strict attention, but his voice carries a dark reverence. They fell to starve Titan, your grace. We found the beast on the tradeway. But before the beast could claim the box, the blade breakers slaughtered it. The bard, personally, stopped it with a single word. And they gutted it in the ice. They are exactly the legends Rykard claims to be. Sadly. And he shrugs.
That single word I used was cunt.
Fate felt it. All right. So Ravengard listens. He listens to Dijkstra, and he's mulling over what Rykard has said. And so he doesn't smile, but he gives a slow, heavy nod. He turns his back. He turns his back to you, and he walks towards a long iron bench near the hearth, where several objects rest under a velvet cloth. He talks to you with his back turned to you. This audience is not for pleasantries, pulling the cloth back, but you have become the saviors. You pulled a city back from the depths of the maw itself. That is no easy task, and I commend you all for your bravery. He turns back to face you, the firelight catching deep scars on his armor. Rewards are in order for saving my life and the fate of an entire city. Most people currently drawing breath on this plane are doing so because of your actions. Ravengard walks down the line. He hands, I need to bring up a separate sheet here. Give me just a second. He hands Neres an item. It is a bow. It is called the Death Knell Recurve. A heavy blackened iron bow. It doesn't have a physical string until Neres goes to draw it. at which point a thin line of searing golden light snaps into existence between the limbs. The bow feeds on momentum. Twice per long rest, Neres can declare a grave nail shot. The radiant arrow she fires acts like a physical ballista bolt. If it hits, the target takes normal damage, but their movement speed is instantly reduced to 0 until the end of their next turn. So the radiant energy pins people to the floor. Did you get all that?
Yep.
Did I miss anything for me? No.
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 Not
Okay.
yet.
Great.
Not yet, buddy. So he hands you the death knell recurve. So he walks over to Jamenta and he places and he nods and he places the Avarian siren in your hands. A beautiful
Ovarian.
Avarian. Avernian.
Ovarian.
Sorry. Yeah, no, Avernian. There, I said, there we go. There we go. We're about to give him a different gift.
You don't seem to know what you're giving me. This seems like a cursed item.
No, it's not. It's not. It's an Avernian siren, a beautifully crafted lute, but the wood is completely blackened and scarred from the ambient heat of Avernus. The strings are spun from the mane of a celestial mount, and they hum with a low, violent tension. Jamenta can strike a dissonant, thunderous chord that mimics the war horns of the Hellriders. Once per short rest, as a bonus action, she can release a 15-foot shockwave. Enemies caught in it must make a strength saving throw or be thrown 10 feet backward and knocked prone. It is a perfect tactical tool to blast enemies away when the party gets swarmed.
Does it say what the strength
Yeah, I
saving
need that
throw is?
written now.
What the what?
What is the strength saving throw? Does it say? Is it built on the sheet or?
No.
Do you have sheets for all these, or will we have to make them after this?
Yeah, I like the images that I put in there are representations, and yeah, so like it can look like whatever you want really and all that kind of stuff, but
No, but yeah, do you have like an inventory sheet for this? So like it's got its description and it's
yeah, I have a sheet. Yeah.
For all, yeah, there you go.
All right. The loot. All right. All right. He walks up to Tidal.
Yes, great sir.
Yes. The Martyr's Reliquary is what he hands you. A brutalist heavy iron amulet worn on a thick chain, forged from the melted breastplate of a fallen Hellrider. Inside the iron cage of the amulet, rests an amulet, a single jagged shard of a shattered stained glass from the Eltural's high hall. It doesn't emit smoke. Instead, it constantly bleeds, a fierce, unwavering golden cathedral light that physically warms the skin of anyone standing near you. This is pure aggressive faith. Once per long rest, as a bonus action, Tidal can clutch the Reliquary and invoke a prayer of absolute denial against the winter. For 1 minute, the Reliquary flares, projecting a 30-foot aura of blinding holy light. While inside the light, the party's souls are anchored. No ally can be frightened, paralyzed. Furthermore, the light fights back against the atrophy. Any healing spell Tidal casts on an ally inside the aura is automatically maximized. So if you're rolling 1d8 plus 3 for cure wounds, it instantly heals for 11.
Major?
Yeah. Now he walks up to Smokey. He hands you over the crown of the Ash Maw. It is a heavy.
Does he hand it to me, or does he crown me with it?
Oh my God!
I just want to make Rykard jealous. I just want to make Rykard crown me.
He puts it on your head. He does.
Yeah, Rykard. I look over Rykard.
No, do you get down on knee? Do you get down on one knee?
Yeah, definitely. Okay. I like bow down. Yeah. And like I say, out the corner of my eye, I look at Rykard and smirk.
Okay. It is a heavy
I'm jealous.
primal cowl. Go ahead, Rykard, if you want to talk shit.
No, I exchange a jealous smirk. I'm like, this guy gets some crown. I deserve the crown. I'm Lord Moon. You see the moon on the map? Everything is me.
Okay,
cares?
so the crown of the ash maw. It is a heavy primal cowl crafted from the thick blackened leather cured in the ash of the Elturel High Hall. Tightly bound to the brow with thick knotted sinew is a jagged asymmetrical crown of small animal horns and predator teeth, salvaged from beasts that fought and died in the hells. It doesn't look like civilized military armor. It looks like ancient, wild royalty. And the mechanic of it is the Alpha's presence. The helm forces the world to recognize the wearer's place at the top of the food chain. When Smokey speaks, his voice carries a deep, unnatural, vibrating resonance, like the low, chest-rattling growl of a massive wolf. The helm grants a permanent bonus to his charisma score. Furthermore, he gains advantage on intimidation checks while wearing it.
That was the item that was inside the box.
No, it was not. All right, and then
if
all
my
right,
cat doesn't get a good item, he's gonna open up the box.
Yeah.
Rykard's gonna give himself something. We'll get to him in just a second. All right, so the dude walks over to Myron Fizzbang, and he hands him a bundle of tools. The blood-quenched artifice. A heavy thermal-lined leather roll filled with masterwork arcanist tools, salvaged from Elturel's finest. Now destroyed engineering guild. The calipers and hammers are stained with demon blood. The mechanic is this. Myron can use these tools during a short rest to aggressively reinforce his allies' gear. He can choose 2 party members and grant them ablative plating. The next time those characters are hit by a critical hit, the plating shatters, turning the critical hit into a normal hit. It is a literal lifesaver against heavy hitters.
My eyes glint with glee as I take the tool.
So he's got to be a team player, but that's pretty potent as well. Oh yeah, Ray, the monk. So he approaches the monk, and he's got something for you. He pulls out a bundle of ash quills. It's the Vanguard's ash.
Ass what?
Not ass, ash. You can put them wherever you want. Okay, you can put them wherever you want, but it's the Vanguard's ash quills. This isn't a neat match set of throwing darts. It is a heavy leather bandolier holding 6 jagged asymmetrical spikes. They are literal pieces of shrapnel, shattered fragments of Hellrider lances and High Hall stained glass that were fused together by the intense ambient heat of Avernus. They are pitch black, uncomfortably hot to the touch, and constantly bleed a faint trail of choking gray ash as they fly through the air. They hum like a nest of angry hornets when Ray's hands get near them. His ass starts. The mechanic, the infernal slipstream. These shards of war possess a violent magnetic hatred and want to be buried in flesh. Once per turn, when Ray takes the attack action and throws one of the ash quills, the sheer kinetic violence of the motion physically rips a second spike from his bandolier, and it launches itself instantly in the slipstream of the first. This grants Ray 1 entirely free extra range attack against the same target or another target within 10 feet. Now, that is what
Called ass quills.
Ash,
quills?
ASH. You
Can
can
I ask?
rename them. You can make them anything you want, bro. But
Yeah, I'm gonna call them ass quivers. Ass quivers. I'm gonna call them ass quivers.
I did
Go
not
ahead.
give you an ass quiver. Okay, I did not do that.
Can I ask? Does he have so many of them? Like, does he only get like 6 in the bandolier or 12 or something? Or has he got like a countless number?
He has 6, but he'll never run out because they will return to him without him having to reclaim them.
Okay, they like read.
Dude,
Okay,
I like that.
there you go.
but only after the creature's dead. Like he doesn't have to go recollect them, but they will stay
Am I
buried in
able
them until
to
they're finished.
hand? Am I able to hand one of you guys my ass quivers?
Okay. Fate doesn't know what to do with that, Ray. All right. So
Was that all
as
of
Raven,
those?
yes, as except Rykard. As Ravengard's walking all down, he finally steps in front of Rykard. He stops. The Duke looks at the Warlock. His eyes float down and linger on the Moonblade. Ravengard gives a solemn nod of understanding, offering no mortal steel. As the Duke steps away, Rykard feels. What do you feel, Rykard?
So my blade, I take out to show what I've been given. The Watcher beyond time answered my call. He did not destroy my ancestral blade, he ascended it, recognizing my potential to be an agent of correction. The patron infused the weapon with the essence of the golden timeline, a perfect diverging reality where the failures of the past were never committed. The sword is no longer just a weapon, it is a divine scalpel gifted to Rykard to sever the threads of tragedy and rewrite the wrongs of history. It is a physical manifestation of redemption. So at first glance, the weapon is a paradox of light and shadow. The hilt is carved from a single piece of lunar marble. Cool to the touch, it is veined with the living gold pulse like a slow celestial heartbeat. There is no physical crossguard, instead 3 floating rings of a black ironed orbit the hilt. Etched with the shiving, it's etched, and then basically it is weightless in my hand and cuts with psychic void and blinding silver. Faint low gravity distortion field around it makes small pebbles and dust nearby it float upwards when the blade is drawn, and a low humming. So what it can do is the blade flickers between silver and void. It allows me to do psychic damage and use charisma for attack and damage. And then at level 4, it will allow me to, when I hit a creature, you can telepathically mark them, and you always know where they are within 60 feet.
Okay, so I left that up to Rykard because this is what I had. The Duke steps away. Rykard feels a sudden searing heat violently surge through his chest. His patron awakes a new dark power within him. So yeah, that was much better than what I had, bro. Good job. Way better.
So I have the blade. It's cool. I can make it, flip it up, do some cool sword tricks. But then I put it away because it's kind of loud.
But then when you're like doing sword trick, you drop it, and then the Duke is like, "Oh my god!"
Should have given me a crown.
So the Duke, he turns his back to you and he walks towards the massive hearth again. He rests his heavy gauntleted hands on the stone mantle, staring into the roaring fire as if searching for answers. He starts talking to all of you. After we began the rebuilding of Elturel, his voice drops to a dire register. Shadows started stirring in the wake of the city's return. Then the cold came. It seemed natural at first, a harsher winter than normal. But then came the whispers, the tales of tainted stones oozing black ichor in the farmlands. He turns his head, looking over his shoulder. The firelight's casting shadows across his face. And then my flaming fist began running into cultists in the snow. Fanatics, chanting each of your names in reverse. Ravengard turns around, his face a mask of absolute hardened dread. He walks back to the tactical table and violently stabs a dagger into the center of the map. I left the city to secure the tradeway, only to find my own fort entirely overrun by them. The cultists. We laid siege. We battered our way through our own gates and took it back in blood. But there were 7 of them. 7 cultists in the courtyard who simply could not be harmed. Steel, arrows, fire, nothing broke their skin. The Duke leans heavily on the table, looking at each of you in the face. We fought them back to the bowels of the fort. I have sent good, hardened men down into the crypts to finish it. None have returned. He stands up. I cannot leave for the gate until the stronghold is completely reclaimed. The gods do not often intervene in the affairs of mortals, but they did for you in Avernus. Something makes you special. And if the gods are done with you, I am not. He gestures to the heavy iron doors leading deeper into the keep. I would like you to go down into the dark. Kill what we could not. Take my fort back. When it is done, you will return here, and we will break the seals of that box together, and we shall discuss what comes next. Will you take the fort for me?
I howl,
Do we have a
but then
choice?
I remember that I'm in human form, and I go, "Oh, sorry about that, mate. I've been in a wolf form for the past. It's been a while." Yeah, no, that sounds great. That sounds great.
Yeah, I'll just take a battalion of your men. We're gonna need to assist us. That would be great. And then we're
Oh,
gonna
come on,
need.
Rykard. We're the legendary party. We can do this.
Oh,
We've got it.
yeah, but it's easier to manage war than actually participate.
I sense he's gonna fall down again.
Duke, I will thank you for these items because I did not expect something so grand again, given Rykard a little bit of side eye.
Well.
And then I say, but how did you acquire these? These are quite wonderful and magical. Did you make these yourselves, or were these found in the return from Elturel from Avernus?
Some were always in Elturel, some were under our ward and charge, but I've summoned for many magical items across the kingdoms. And like I said, if you succeed in getting this fort back, we shall open that box together.
And what kind of information do you have on?
Rykard?
Yeah, I want to know about Asmodeus, man. This mark is weighing me down. It is a big bummer.
He looks right at you. Asmodeus is the lord of the 9 hells, and whatever he has planned for you will not be good. Those marks, I've seen they've drained you. Have they ripened? Is it time?
It seems like you know a lot more than I do, sir.
You can bring on more information than I'll see them.
Yeah, I mean, you want us to go take this fort, that's fine, but I need to get rid of this mark. It's going to help me be the best me I can be for you.
Okay, out of game for a second.
Insight was his intention.
Say that again, Ray? I think Ray broke up.
What's happening?
The monk's too small. We can't really hear him.
I didn't hear him.
Oh, there you go.
You broke up
Can
for a
you
second,
hear
Ray.
me now?
Yes, sir.
You seem to be lagging
Yeah,
a bit
so
though,
did you-
Red.
you
You want to
broke
try
up.
leave and join back?
Yeah, I noticed that. I might do that. But I wanted to, if you can hear me real quick, I roll back to see what his intentions really are.
All right, roll me a perception. Sorry, I'm not seeing any of the rolls. I think the thing's broke on D&D Beyond. Oh, there we go. No. You look at the Duke up and down and try to perceive his intentions, and he looks tired to you.
All right, I understand he could have removed the mark if he could have.
Get out of here
Obviously,
real
he
quick.
gave us these gifts, so I just asked him to look into the mark because it's really annoying us, and it would be a big favor to us. Title, do you want to hand him the box for now, or are you going to hold on to it? Or is he already given him the box?
Yeah, I thought the box, he took it.
Okay.
He didn't take it from you, but he pointed at it and was talking about it in your presence. You going to put it on this table?
Yeah, I'll give it to him because I know it's his.
Okay. So you
All
set the
right.
Keep it
box.
as collateral.
Is anyone else gonna test the Duke's intentions or look into him at all?
Yeah, I will.
I think he wants good. That's what it is.
Oh my goodness.
I don't.
Well, that's a 3.
Yeah, you look at him up and down and realize he's tired too.
I trust him. I trust him. So wait, where did he say it? Was it we were going like down under into the fort, or was
Yeah.
it like we were?
They reclamated, they reclaimed the fort, and they couldn't harm certain entities, and they drew them deeper into the fort, and they're in charge up top. But every man he sent down hasn't come back up.
Down as in like into a cave system type thing.
Down into the bowels of the fort.
Yeah, you
What's
mentioned
the
it was
goal
a
of the
crypt.
fort? Is it just like dungeons and stuff? What do you mean? I'm trying to picture where we're going. Like, is it dungeons? Is it caves? Where are we going?
Think of a basement in a castle.
Oh, basement.
I-
Gotcha. Yeah.
I want to
I mean,
try.
there's a lot of more better fantastical words to use, but that's the gist of it.
I want to try to see his intentions, and I want to roll for it, but I want you to give me advantage if I used Awaken Mind to enter his consciousness to try to figure out his intentions.
Hello, testing.
Yes, we can hear you, right? Go ahead and roll, bro.
All right.
What am who
But by the way, for intentions, it's an insight check.
All right, so insight, I got 14 naturally, and my insight is +1, so that would be 15.
Okay. And you entered his mind, correct?
Correct.
Okay. He is extremely frightened. Not only of what's below, he's very concerned about the cold. And one word that you keep coming back to is siphon. His mind is jumbled, but he's thinking on multiple things. He's very afraid, and siphon is a word that comes to the top of his mind. You're not literally hearing all of his thoughts, but what you can pick up on is he's very afraid, and siphoning is a word you get, and he believes that it's possible. You get the impression from his mind that the cultists could be responsible for the cold. Those are the insights you get from him.
I let him know
Hey, Ruben,
before
how
I
does
leave.
that spell work? Is it like you can sneak inside his head?
Choose
'Cause I
one
thought it was
creature
like
you
that.
can see within 30 feet. You and a chosen creature can communicate with each other while the two of you are within 3 miles. You understand each other. You must mentally share a language and telepathically connect lasts for 3 minutes and ends early if you use this ability to form a connection with another creature.
I require their cooperation.
Are you gonna bend the rules to just let him read his mind, or are you gonna fuck him a little?
No,
That
that's
sounds
I
like it
used
should be a
insight.
mutual understanding.
Well, inside,
It was not a mutual understanding, but those are the little bits and bobs he pulled off of it. I guess the cultist part he wouldn't have got that from it at all, but it don't matter.
Yep.
He doesn't say anything about mutual understanding. You and
no,
your
that's exactly what
chosen
you just
creature can communicate with each other.
Yeah. and then
Choose
what's,
one
like, the
creature you
seconds
can
and a
see
half of it?
within 30 feet.
Yes, but
And
what he's
enter the
saying
mind.
is that it's basically a conversation you could have within his mind rather than you
Yes.
picking up on all of his thoughts and feelings. Like,
That's
You know what I'm
correct. I want to do an
Yeah,
insight
it's
check
not
in
going
his
to be a
mind.
detect thought. notes as much as it's meant to be like you reach in his mind and you both understand what each other
Okay,
are
still have
truly
the
thinking. I
conversation.
think.
Still have
So-
the conversation there.
So what I want to paint the picture. It's like, remember in X-Men where you were in Dr. X's mind and you're in that floating area and you're like standing on two pillars talking in the mind? That's how I see it.
Oh, I love it.
Okay, so what did you say to him then? Conversation.
I just said if he wants, I can take over as mayor when we get back, because he's obviously pretty tired. And then I wish him the best of luck and say he should take a short rest here and there and head out.
All right. All right, man. So, you guys heading to the doors to head deeper into the bowels of this place?
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah, let's go.
Is it dark down there?
Yeah,
Is
it
it?
will be. I would take torches.
We have dark vision.
I can. Yeah,
Yeah, I
most
can
of
see in the
most of
dark,
us
too.
have dark vision. Most of us.
Most of us,
Blind.
yeah.
Oh, we have
Well,
a four. Where are we?
Yeah, Nares can take a torch off the wall.
Yeah.
Thanks.
Here, I can put a cantrip of light into whatever
You're at Fort
you
Morning Lord.
whatever
You're
you
in
like.
in the command center room, or the room they made the command center within the fort that they just reclaimed. And they forced
Do we-
cultists into the basement.
Does anyone want us to take a quick rest at the garrison and a refuel
Yes.
and eat some stew or whatever?
and
You
and
might
lay
wanna do a short
Yeah.
short
I'm
rest.
good.
Yeah.
I'd need a long rest to
I need to-
replenish, but does anyone
I
want
need to
have a bowl of
get
stew
my
and a
dart
short
set
rest?
up.
I'll join you on that long rest.
Are you getting your ass beater darts ready, Ray?
That's right, man. Oh boy, it's gonna get quivering today, boy.
As I set up my
so-
bed, the daughters have come from the Duke, and they're bringing me food on platters.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
we tell
no. I
the
just
dude
need a
that
short
we'll
rest
do
to do
it,
this.
but-
Trust me.
I just need a little bit of time. Just a little bit of time.
So we tell the dude that we'll do it, but we want to refuel and catch our
Wait,
breath and whatnot. from
I
the
want a
road
long
first, and
rest.
We go
Why
off
are
to
you gonna do a
where
long
the stew
rest?
pot is, right? We all go have an eat, do a little prayer or whatever the fuck.
Do a little long
Yeah,
rest.
he actually, Dijkstra shows you where the kitchen is and where you guys can pop a squat if you want to take a rest.
Okay,
Yeah, so
on
that-
the short rest, I want to inspect and improve. Let's go with Nads and Rykard armor.
Nice. So, just to remind everyone, he's got the blood-quenched artifice. Myron can use these tools during a short rest to aggressively reinforce his allies' gear. You can choose 2 party members and grant them ablative plating. The next time fate crits on them, it reverts to not being a crit.
Okay, perfect. Thanks.
No problem. That's what I'm here for.
Yeah, so Nads and whoever else got it, make a note of it.
Yeah, I just made a note. Thank
So
you,
when I get
Tidal.
super excited today, you can tell me that I messed up because you didn't get critted on. So that'll be good. Anything else happening at this short rest?
Yes, as a thank you to Tidal, I give him one of the daughters. I have 5 of them here.
Tidal didn't do anything for you, but you can share with him.
I
That's
mean,
cool.
Tidal can have a daughter too. Okay, and then I give one
How many
to
daughters does this have, bro?
I give one to Fizzbang as well.
All right, he shares his harem.
And his syphilis.
Yeah.
Disadvantage for his next throw.
That's what the healing hands are for.
All right, here we go. So you guys have done your short rest. The harem has left. Myron has fixed up 2 of your armors, and you guys head to those doors.
Can I ask and be cheeky and replenish one of my wild shape forms, which usually takes a long rest?
No.
Okay, that's fine. I asked. You don't get anything if you don't ask.
That is a
I
short
got one left.
Oh, I wake up from that short rest and I'm like, oh, does that feel like an extra level?
Yeah, man, it felt like a long rest
It
almost.
felt like an
Although,
extra
only
level I
stayed
woke
for
up
like
with.
8
Really good
hours.
stew.
Yeah.
What was in those sausages?
Did I forget to mention I was asleep this whole time and I just woke up?
Okay.
All right, so you guys open the doors and cold air comes up and it's very dark down there for some of you. For some of you, you can see all the way down the stairs. It doesn't matter. But as soon as the heavy iron doors groan shut behind you, you instantly, severing the firelight and the crackle of the hearth, the air in the stairwell plummets. It is a dead, suffocating cold that has nothing to do with the winter outside. So you guys are on like a spiral staircase going down into the bowels of this fort. As you begin the long spiraling descent into the foundations of Fort Morninglord, the atrophy aggressively settles back into your joints. Every step down feels like you're carrying a corpse. Beneath your scavenged wool cloaks, the violet marks of Osmodeus begin to rhythmically throb, reacting to a heavy, sickening magic pull that seems to be pooling at the bottom of the keep. The walls are slick with freezing condensation and smears of black gore. Halfway down, you find the first of Duke's veterans. He is slumped against the curve of the stairwell, his heavy plate armor pristine. There are no slash marks, no arrows, but his eyes are frozen wide in absolute mind-shattering terror. And blood has frozen in thick tracks, leaking from his ears and eyes. The closer you get to the bottom, the more bodies you start to find. All unmarked, all dead from the inside out.
Can we detect any magic from them or anything evil?
The most you
sense anything
gain from
coming off
them is they're froze, they're stiff, and they're dead. But you can't find any arrow marks, any of that stuff. You can attempt an Arcana check if you want, but
My Arcana is terrible, but I can. Oh, it's not terrible. It's okay. I can attempt it.
Ooh,
19. Oh, 20 actually. 20.
20.
But not a nat 20. 20 in general.
okay.
Okay.
Yes, you detect a slight magic. You cannot pinpoint it. You can't.
Gotcha.
You don't know what was done to them, but you can detect that it was some kind of magical means.
Gotcha. All right.
So as you
Can I
reach
tell
the
if it's like some type of dark magic or anything like that, or just magic?
just magic.
Okay.
So as you get to the bottom of the spiraling stairs, it finally levels out into the fort's ancient crypts. The stone floor here is slick with a freezing congealed layer of black blood, and the air smells overwhelmingly of raw copper and old rot. The absolute silence of the crypt is deafening. No movement, just the heavy, ragged sound of your own breathing echoing off the low ceilings. You step carefully across the icy, blood-stained stonework. The light of Nereus's torch casts long, unnatural shadows against the ancient pillars. At the far end of the dark hall, the corridor abruptly ends. Blocking the path forward is a massive, seamless archway. There is no iron gate, no heavy oak door. The arch is filled entirely by a perfectly smooth, glassy pane of hardened, pitch black liquid. It pulses ever so slightly, like the surface of a stagnant pond, disturbed by a heartbeat. There are no hinges. There is no handle or keyhole.
Wait. What? Sorry? What? Sorry? Say this again?
Okay. As you step carefully across the icy blood-stained stonework, the light of Nereus' torch casts long unnatural shadows against the ancient pillars. At the far end of the dark hall, the corridor abruptly ends. Blocking the path forward is a massive, seamless archway. But there is no iron gate, no heavy oak
Is it
door.
stone? Is it
It's a
stone?
stone archway, but instead of a door, there's a black pane in front of it. So the arch is filled entirely by a perfectly smooth, glassy pane of hardened pitch black liquid. It pulses ever so slightly like the surface of a stagnant pond, disturbed by a heartbeat. There are no hinges. There is no handle or keyhole. You guys step closer to it? Investigate?
Yeah. Yeah, I want to
Can I
investigate.
remove the stone behind it with druid magic?
Druid magic. It does things.
That just means that he's gonna fuck it.
Does whatever I say.
I have a spell called Mold Earth. You can choose a portion of dirt or stone that you can see within range. Range is 30 feet, and that fits within a 5-foot cube, so 5 by 5 much of stone. You can manipulate it in one of the following ways. If you target an area of loose earth, you can instantaneously excavate it. This movement doesn't have enough force to cause damage, but I can excavate loose earth. If the dirt or stone you target is on the ground, you can cause shapes, colors, or both to appear on the stone. Oh, no, I can't move it. I thought I'd be able to like shift the stone away, but not unless it's loose earth, and it's not loose earth, is it? It's solid stone.
So I walk up to the door. Is it like a liquid door? Can I put my mark of Asmodeus up to it and see if it reacts at all?
So you touch it.
No, I put my backhand against it to see if being in close proximity reacts.
Don't touch it.
I drag him back, and I create a sensory effect. I got a different druid magic to.
Okay,
to,
well,
to
hold
try.
on. You're close enough. As you step closer, Nereus' torchlight hits the black surface, but it doesn't just illuminate the door. It acts as a perfect dark mirror. You can see those of you that are close enough, you can see yourselves reflected in the black glass. You see your frostbitten faces, the stolen cloaks from the Raven Guard hounds, and the heavy exhaustion dragging at your shoulders. But as you stare at your reflections, something is horrifyingly wrong.
This is also the image to the left of where we are in Owlbear now, right?
Yes.
I draw my pack sword. And does my reflection also draw the pack sword?
No. You notice horrifyingly that when you draw your blade, the reflections are not moving with you. The 7 figures in the black mirror are simply standing there in the dark, perfectly still, staring back at you with dead, hollow eyes. And then, in perfect unison, the reflections slowly raise their hands, pressing their palms against the inside of the glass. And then just as suddenly as they appeared, the figures violently dissolve into the black liquid. They weren't reflections at all. The surface was merely mimicking you. As the glass settles back into its inky void, jagged, glowing crimson letters begin to slowly bleed out of the black surface, forming a single chilling phrase across the archway. You must face your past to achieve your future.
Well, I got the shivers. I don't know about any of you guys.
I'm not
Marco, do you wanna
breaking
face the
any
past?
swords. I don't.
He said, I don't like my past. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
I don't even know my past, mate. It's all right.
I mean, you got that new sword. Why don't you go in front of it and shatter it?
Oh my god, you. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
Bard.
Why don't you bond with it? See what happens if you bond with it, mate.
Can we throw something through and see what happens?
Yeah, wait, you toss something?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? You
A
just
skull.
like
There's
pick
a
up
skull on the
bone.
floor.
Okay.
Throw that through.
Yeah. Okay, so as you toss it at it, it instantly rebounds from it, and another ripple goes through it, but it stays solid, as if it struck a wall, a literal physical wall.
I think we should have a group vote as to who touches it.
You know what I say, guys? I say
vote for
we
Rykard.
brick this off
Me
and we
too.
tell the Duke it's fixed. We brick it off and we tell him it's fixed.
But I say
Anyone?
I'm too tired for this shit. I need my long rest.
David almost drove off the map.
I'm
All right,
always touching something black and pulsating all the time, so I don't want to do it.
So I
Is
guess that you just walk through it's a passage and you need to fight
I think-
something.
Yeah, cleric. What's your name again? Title.
Title.
I think exactly you're right, mate. And I think we need.
Name again.
If we want to pass through it, we probably have to do what our images did before. That'll be how we get through, I imagine.
All right,
Copy what was our images.
I'll take the first step. I'll walk through the portal.
Oh my god.
So you're gonna try and copy what the image did, or you're just
Yeah,
gonna try and
I
walk
mean,
through?
No, I gotta
know.
walk through the door. Is there not a door?
Evan, I'm gonna fucking knock you out. Get out of here. Oops, sorry.
you're walking into the black liquid.
Yeah.
Okay, you attempt to walk straight through, much like the skull. As you go to walk through it, it bounces your head off of it. It is a solid surface.
Yeah,
All
like
right.
I said, Title, mate, I think we can pass through. It is a doorway, but I think we got to do what those images did before. We got to copy them to get through it. That's my best guess.
Okay. Can we
I have an idea.
Okay.
roll something to see
I
if
wanna-
we can
I
Do we
want to try
investigate?
something.
yeah.
Okay, so I am going to make myself invisible and try to walk through it.
Does this cost you one of your slots, mate?
Yeah.
Does this
yeah.
does this take a bit of energy to do?
It does.
Right. You-
But with no reflection,
Lord.
with no reflection, how is it going to be able to see me?
There's no reflection left anymore. DM, describe what it currently looks
It's
like.
a black
It's
liquid.
black.
It's a
Yeah.
black liquid that is actually a hard surface. But
And there's no reflection anymore. It acted like a mirror when we saw those entities that looked like us, correct? But they all
Correct.
touched it together with both hands. It almost looked like they were pushing it. That's what I pictured anyway. And then they all faded away, right? Kind of like
Oh.
dissolved into it. That's what happened. And then
So
they're
we
all
have to
gone, and now
push
it's a
it.
black liquid. I think we all have to mirror what they did before. That's my bet.
All right,
Let's
I
do
listen to the dog, or he's kind
We'll put our
of sounding
hand
like a
against the
dog
wall
still.
and push it.
Come on, Lord.
okay, you guys all match yourselves to.
Do we agree? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes, I agree.
I just watch them do it. I'm not part of that. I just watch.
Sis,
Okay.
it's got to be all of
Not
us,
gonna
mate.
work if you don't join in.
We're all just gonna bounce off
I didn't
walls
see
in a
myself in
minute.
that reflection.
I didn't
I
think
didn't see myself in that reflection. Fuck you.
All right,
guys.
I use influence, and I'm like,
On a fucking door?
no, on Jamenta. I'm like,
Jamenta.
All right.
come on, come on.
Hey,
Come on.
you know, I fucking.
Oh,
I go on fucking
crown and a
giant
sword.
prick.
I
You
assert
know
like
I'm
a
gonna play my
like. I assert a bear-like authority over her. And I'm like, come on, sis. You know
Come
you gotta be brave.
on.
You gotta be brave. And I try and go on. Come on, sis.
Like the stone showed, we need all of us. All 7 sticks need to be here at Fort Morning Glory
Hey,
with the
why
mark
would
of
you do that?
Asmodeus.
You don't need those 7.
It was Morning Glory for me and Fizzbang and Title.
What are we actually doing? Are
Hey,
we
you
debating
didn't
this, or are we
share-
doing it without
You
Jamenta, or are
did
you
not
joining?
share one of those whores with me.
You were sleeping?
You were sleeping with Nereus.
Man, you can't win with his harem. That's crazy.
Listen, I had 5 to give out. I shared 1 and 2. I don't know what more you want from me.
Well, I didn't get to bang a whore.
He'll give you a short
If you
rest.
promise me on the next one, I get to. If you promise me on the next one, I get to bang a whore, I'll do it.
Okay, I promise on the next one you can have 2.
Okay, that's great. I proceed.
Inter-party negotiation. I like it. Okay,
So
you
we're all
guys
touching some sticky black.
Yeah, you guys all line up to where you think your forms were, and you all simultaneously press your hands in the exact same place, and nothing happens.
Listen, guys, it's better than anything else we tried. Everything else.
No, I get upset and I take out my moon blade and I tried to stab the black solid thing and see if that works.
Shatters his moon blade. Shatters his moon blade.
Wouldn't it be awesome if he lost it the first day he gets it? Are you stabbing it?
So
I tried to put it up next to it to see if I can resonate anything with it.
0 reaction.
Alright, can we investigate around? Who has that eye
I'm back to the
investigate?
idea that we brick it off.
Alright, here's my next idea. We just go around. We go around it. We break the walls around it and we see what's on the other side. How far is this black wall possibly stretching on? I mean, we could go around it.
Yeah, if you brought a pickaxe and start digging. No, okay, I gotta roll investigation.
Yeah, go on. What's the cleric's?
I got 9.
9. You come to the conclusion that you are in a crypt.
In a what?
In a crypt.
Anybody else want to check?
Yeah, he rolled a shit roll, man.
Yeah.
That's what he noticed.
Okay, I do it. I do investigation.
Oh my god.
I have an idea. I have an idea.
You made a mistake making a deal with Rykard. That's what you come to the conclusion of at this point.
Damn.
I create a image with a minor illusion of Asmodeus standing right in front of the black wall.
Okay.
Does that have any reaction to anything?
No, it does rob you of a thing.
No, it's a cantrip.
Alright, guys, it's got to be something to do with the riddle. What was it? We got to face our past selves. You must face the past to achieve your future. It's got to be something to do with that. So
We need some group therapy.
Oh, we gotta walk in looking back. We gotta walk backward towards the wall.
Walk backwards. Nads has got it.
Oh my god, yeah, that's it. That's it.
So I start walking backwards.
25
with my
minutes,
ass.
You guys arguing. I loved it. It was perfect.
So
All
I
right.
walk backwards to the wall. What happened?
You dissolve into the wall and disappear from the party.
Oh, there we go.
It actually was not dumb. Nice one,
Wow.
Tyler. Nice one.
Wow.
Alright, we all do it.
Wow, it looks like he's gonna take care of it. I mean, he's got more intelligence than the rest of us. I don't know how much help I'm gonna be.
You must face your past to achieve your future. It was literal.
Alright, can I do a performance check and try and moonwalk backwards through it?
What the fuck? Can we just walk through the wall?
15.
You do, man.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
I go up to it and I bring up a 90s reference. I Nestea dive backwards into it. Oh, the Nestea dive.
Oh my god.
I'm backing up, grabbing my beads and backing up into the wall. holding my beads.
All right. So the moment you turn your backs to the void and step backward, the hardened surface loses all resistance. You fall backward through the dark, icy membrane, swallowed instantly by a freezing, suffocating dark. When your boots hit the stone floor on the other side, a horrific, violently invasive sensation tears through your chest. The atrophy just doesn't settle upon you here, it buries you. It feels as though the marrow is being physically sucked from your bones. Your breath starts to hitch. Your muscles harden.
Oh my God, that's
by the
horrible.
grueling survival in Avernus. Suddenly, like all the hardness your characters got from the grueling survival in Avernus, suddenly you feel so weak and trembling, entirely inadequate. The raw magical potential you've cultivated since leaving the High Hall is violently suppressed, feeling ripped away by an oppressive gravity of this room. You feel hollowed out, stripped down. You feel like you've been dragged backward in time, rendered as a fragile and helpless as the first day you picked up a blade. Before your eyes can even adjust to the gloom, the sound hits you. It's a horrific. So basically, what you're feeling is you guys feel all of this stripped from you. You feel level 2 coming. You feel like you're about to be stripped of another fucking level and decrease your power even more.
I knew I should have stayed, but
Okay. Before your eyes can adjust to the gloom, the sound hits you. It's a horrific, overlapping drone echoing off a vaulted ceiling lined with the shattered skulls of the fort's ancient dead. It is a rhythmic, guttural chant, but the syllables are sickeningly wrong, sharp, grating, and perfectly inverted. They are actively chanting your names in reverse. You stumble forward. Neri still has her torch. It was able to go through there. She waves it around, trying to pierce the heavy, freezing shadows. And as your eyes start to focus, some of you have dark vision, so that doesn't work. But
I have dark vision.
Hey, everybody. This is part 2 of our episode. We had to take a minor break just to get over my technical difficulty on my end. But don't fret. Rykard is here, and he's ready to deliver more awesome D&D action. So let's get back into it. Roll your nat 20s, because I got my loaded dice ready to go.
all right, so where we left off, adventurers, is your death was looming. You entered a crypt, walked backward through a door, archway. Okay, here we go. So I'm going to go back just a second, and then we'll continue. Suddenly, the black blood at their feet surges upward, wrapping around their ankles like liquid iron. The chanting abruptly cuts off into a wet, suffocating gurgle. With a sickening, synchronized crack of breaking bone, all 7 cultists are violently yanked straight down into the pools. They don't fall, they are swallowed, pulled deep into the floor as if the stone itself opened a throat to devour them. For a fraction of a second, the crypt is completely silent, save for the wet ripple of the black liquid. Then, the pools violently boil. Thick, hardened black gore rises from the depths, displacing the dark water, or dark blood. The things that climb out are not the cultists. Ascending from the blood are towering, horrific monstrosities, twisted, visceral reflections of yourselves. They are molded from wet rot, heavy magic, and stolen bone. Beneath their dark hoods, there are no faces, only featureless masks of weeping blood. As the towering atrocities step fully out of the pools, their heavy, misshapen forms dripping with pitch, they turn their blank, bleeding faces directly toward you. Roll initiative!
Oh, okay.
Are we doing it in any order or just roll it?
I got 1.
I mean, I don't mind doing it in the water. we're talking about, right?
So we start
it
from
should be
Wilson
close.
and we go to Phoenix.
I got 18. I got 18.
All
Can we just all put our numbers in the chat? Would that be
Okay.
easier rather than
Yes.
everyone shouting
Okay.
Yes,
overjoyed?
I'll
Put
put
your number down in
my
the chat.
numbers.
On Owlbear, you can put your number.
And I need you. I'm gonna start pulling you guys.
And are we now on the
Hey,
scene
yeah,
101
that's what I'm
from
talking about.
before?
Can I be first?
Oh shit! Nah, we got to relay our people.
Yeah, okay, I'll just put a new one on. Leave the one on
Yeah.
the old map.
Yeah.
Oh, if you look on the top left initiative tracker, you can use that. Oh, what's happening?
Whoa!
Did you put a new map on here?
Yes, I did. I'm adding you to the new map. Hold on. I'm trying to get over there.
Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to get out of this because I don't see no.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
didn't see myself at all.
I'm putting you down. I'm putting you down.
Well, no, I'm not even.
I know. Oh, you're not in Owlbear?
Well, I was in this like dark hole.
Not for the first time.
I don't know which ones we're using, boys and girls.
Yeah, is the map says
Wait,
you must face the past to
have them.
achieve your future. That's what I'm seeing.
Because I'll have them.
And where are we starting? Are we near the stairs?
Oh my god, okay, we're far away. I was
over
on
there
the
at
far
stairs.
left.
Yep, over there at the stairs.
Oh, there's two map like
I
you
only-
had there.
Yeah, one of them was a
Everyone's
map of the
trying to
door.
do it, and we're all fucking each other over. Alright, I'll respawn myself.
Looks like I'm gonna have to. You know what? I'm gonna get out of this and click on this link. Hopefully, it pulls me in a new map.
You need to scroll all the way to the
right.
right, right.
To the right.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
There's a second map on the far right.
Left.
No, for us was on the far right.
Okay.
Yeah.
It was left. Where it is was left of the last map from last session. That's all. We
Yeah, but
right.
I was all the way down to the right, to the
Yeah,
left,
same me.
bottom left.
Same with me, Neds. Yeah, you had to just go up.
I
Oh,
assume
good.
we're all in this top right corner. Is that where we are?
Yeah, I just can't make my character smaller. I don't know how to do that. I'm just too big.
Yeah.
It's too big.
It's too big. Yeah, I'm behind.
It's too
What
big.
the
It's too
fuck?
big. I didn't hear that coming from your short rest. I didn't hear that.
All right, can we put our number?
Wait a second. I just got that.
Yeah, bro. Come on.
18 for. Oh, I don't see. Oh, no, already it's right there. 18.
God damn it! Can somebody just?
8.
What can't you do, Ray? You can figure it out.
Well, I'm trying to move it to the right or something. Move my. How do I move my?
Zoom out
Scroll
first. It'd be a
out.
lot easier if you just zoom out. Zoom right
zoom out.
until everything's really small, and then hold your mouse over the bit that you want to zoom in on, and zoom in there, and it'll start to focus on where your mouse is.
Okay,
So zoom
I'm
all
gonna.
the way out, find where we're at, and then zoom in with your mouse hovering over where
Yeah,
you
the
want to
mouse
zoom in.
scroll wheel. If you scroll it backwards, it'll zoom out, and you can navigate to the image.
Yeah,
The image.
yeah. I'm scrolled out. I'm just trying to. I see all the people, the names and shit over here, but I'm like, come on. I'm trying to.
And now zoom in towards the names. It should let you scroll back in towards where the names are.
Yeah, the wheel will zoom out or zoom in. If you're just seeing little names, zoom in, and you should start to see the image.
Now hold on, Fate. I was standing all
Oh
the way
no!
down
Step
here.
right up. Step right up.
Yeah, bro.
Oh, I see. I see. Guys, I see what the deal is. I gotta what you have to do is the little things on the side, the hand, I had it on the ruler. So I'm there. I see it now.
Yeah, that would help.
Yeah.
So every time you click on the screen, it was just drawing a damn ruler. It wasn't moving the screen. was
Yeah,
it?
man. I'm like, what
Yeah,
the fuck
yeah.
did you guys? All I'm seeing is fucking. All right, but I'm there. I see. I'm here. Oh, that's a cool little map.
Not, what? Okay, I'm not gonna say anything.
So wait, the enemies are all images of us. They're all fucked up versions of us, or no?
They were chanting your names in reverse.
Dude, this
But
is cool, man.
are
Look at
are
that.
they the fucked up versions of us? Are they like zombie looking things of us, or are they just?
Fun
What
fact:
are
my
we looking
name
at?
in reverse is Drake, so they're chanting a dragon.
Okay, so
Bro, look.
I will
Look
say
at
this:
those.
there's more than meets the eye to this fight. That's
We're
the
gonna have
most
to
I'll
split
say. But
up.
they are mirrors of your stolen potential.
Okay.
Wait,
Alright.
so are they?
Yes.
Are they
No,
the
God, kill the
5
bot
levels of
first.
difference?
They almost took more of your potential as you entered in there to fuck with them.
We passed checks.
Everybody but Ray.
Guys, how we gonna what are you talking about? Everybody but Ray what?
No, what I'm saying is,
Going with the old fashioned shape shifting into a bear. I don't have my old bear, but I'll do a bear.
these fucking cultists almost drained you of another level as you were entering into their area here. You stopped them from them taking you to level 2.
That would have been fucked. That would have been fucked. Alright, turn into a bear. And I don't have an attack built.
Which way are we gonna go, guys?
What, we're gonna go wherever the enemies are. Can I see the fucked up version of me? Can I tell which one's me?
Well, I can tell you. It's the white
Yeah.
one in the middle.
That's
The what?
Jamaica.
With the what? The girl with the fucked up head, the Medusa looking thing. Which one's me?
Number 14 there. That looks like your mom.
They're all number 14, bro.
Oh,
That's
yeah,
They're all
yeah.
number 14, dude.
That's their
Yeah,
AC.
I wanna identify whichever one's pretending to be me, or whichever one's the fucking.
You bottom
It's
left.
this. It's. Oh, I can't click on it. Yeah, but
Are
Are
I
we
just see
meant to
bottom
be
right.
able to tell or no?
I
Yeah.
can tell you the one Miss Phoenix is she's on the right.
Oh, I'm on the left.
Like,
I'm looking
It'll
what
be
are we
easy.
looking at?
Listen. It'll be easy to tell when it's my turn. It's not my turn.
Mm.
This one looks like you. Alright, okay.
Dude, my
Yeah, I
character,
suppose.
he's
Why
holding
you
his
fuck
blow
it?
dart. He's got a blow dart in his hand.
Alright, I
And
turn
can we
into a
see
bear,
them? Yeah.
charge up to him.
Good. You'll tank the
Oh
damage.
wait, no.
Yeah. Well, I'm a bear, so charge up to him. Oh, by the way, I've also got I can't remember how the hit points work, but I think I get the bear's hit points. I think so. I get an extra 40 fake hit points on top of my real ones there. I think I need to double check how that works. But anyway, go up to him, I roar, and I do a multi attack of what is it? One with my bite and one with my claws. My bite is a 1d6 plus 2 for damage, and it's plus 4 to hit. So I'm gonna roll a d20. Roll, and there's a plus 4 not built into this, and I miss because 8. That's what that would have been. But it's okay because it's followed up with my claws, and with my claws, I roll a 9.
You missed with both your attacks.
and I roar again. That's me. I'm done.
That
I'm
is the
done.
druid's turn.
Oh god.
Your turn, Ray.
I'm not a druid.
No.
No,
you're
the
a monk.
druid is done.
You're a monk.
I'm a monk. Okay, my turn.
Yep.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
your turn.
All right. Let me look at this thing. So I'm gonna go. The one right next to Smokey. I'm gonna try and shoot my dart at it.
Do you not want to use your
Yeah.
new fancy knives?
No, I'm gonna save that for last. I'm gonna save it for last. You
Do
know,
you know what
I
damage
got
they
these.
did, SPG? Were they better? Were they a lot more powerful? What damage did they do?
No, he got to go again. So he'd get like if he threw one dart, another dart would fly out and travel with it. Basically
Yeah.
giving him 2 attacks. And he could send that to a different opponent that's within 10 feet that he could see, or the same opponent.
I like to double up.
damage-wise,
I
is
like
it
to
a bigger
double up
D?
and just
Is it a bigger
get the
D
same
than his
opponent.
damage?
All right, you ready for the dart? Here we go.
Yeah, I'm ready for the dart.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Wrong. I hit the wrong thing. Scratch that. Wrong one. That was damage. Sorry. Here we go.
We don't see anything because
Boom.
it's not to everyone.
Yeah, he's not set it
14.
to everyone. in
They
the
have an
line.
AC of 14, so you made it through. So roll for damage.
Got it. Thank you. Come on. Come on. 5.
All right, that 5 damage. You throw your dart because that's what you were doing, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Well, your dart embeds into the thing, and the 5 damage you take.
What?
Yeah, you took 5 damage.
Oh, dude, that's some bullshit. All right. Well,
Smokey,
guess
don't
what?
fucking
Wait a
I
minute. So
agree.
do I get to go? I get to go again, right?
I mean, you could throw another dart. I wouldn't throw another dart at that one.
I'm gonna throw. Okay, then I'll go. Shit, there ain't nobody near me. You know what? Fuck him. I'm gonna hit him again. Fuck that. I'm gonna hit him again. I'm gonna hit him again. Here we go.
That's gonna hurt you again.
Ray, were you dropped on your head, mate?
Here we go.
You
Yeah,
dude, you made it through the
21.
AC. 17. You definitely hit. Roll for damage.
All right, here we go. Come
Big
on,
numbers,
one
baby, big
damage,
numbers.
one
Some
damage.
Goku shit.
Big numbers, baby.
Shut up, bitch.
All right, dude, you throw your dart and it embedded in that thing, and you take 4 damage.
It's all right though.
Is it?
Yeah.
So that's I don't know what that is, but
Was that 4 twice?
You had 40. No, I think it was 5 and then 4. I think
5
You
and
got to check
4.
log.
5 and 4. So you mean to tell me I just got like 9? I just took 9.
That's almost a quarter of your health.
Jesus.
Yeah.
It's not good, guys. Good luck. I just
can
wanted
have
you.
it.
I wanted to show you what not to do. That's why I did that. Sacrifice myself. So guys, don't do that.
I don't know why you asked for a second scoop of that shit ice cream, but you got it.
All right.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
can't.
I like lollipop. I would have preferred a lollipop, but anyway, go ahead.
All right. So is the monk done hurting himself?
Yes.
All right.
Oh, I like hurting myself at night. Go
So
ahead.
Rykard.
Continue.
Okay. Well, what's up, Bard?
Wait. What was you? Was you attacking the druid? The one Smokey was attacking?
No.
No,
the
the one
Ray
next
was
to me.
attacking the one that looks like Medusa.
The
Yes,
one next to me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
the one next to Smokey.
Wait. Do we have to attack ourselves to not take damage?
Oh boy. Wouldn't that be interesting?
Okay. Noted.
How can you see who it is?
All right.
This bitch
Yeah,
looks like
there are a
damage.
few clues.
Well,
Yeah.
Rykard is charging up. You see him get ready, and he's about to use Bane at level 3, which means he can target 6 creatures. So he targets all
Oh my
6 that he can see, and now
God.
each must make a charisma saving throw. And when the target fails the save, they make an attack or saving throw. So they basically, if they fail the charisma, they add a 1d4, and that subtracts from their attack. And I've cursed all of them.
Did you just see what Ray did?
Yeah, but I didn't actually attack them. I just manipulated their attack rolls.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's gonna reflect on you,
Faye,
right?
So you did what to them? You cursed them?
Yeah, I used
We
Bane.
all have to. Yeah, he used Bane. He cast Bane on all the entities, so they'll all get a Bane, which is a negative 1d4 to both our attack rolls and our damage, I think, but it's definitely to our attack rolls.
Attack roll or save roll?
Yeah, to any of our attack rolls or save rolls, so to their attack rolls and save rolls, it would be a 1d4 Bane, if not past a charisma check, and I'm guessing it's a charisma saving 13.
It's a charisma saving 13, correct.
Yeah. So are we all about to roll a charisma saving fucking thing, except for... Wait, how is this gonna work? Is Rykard
I
gonna
have to roll. So
are
what
we
he's
all
telling
gonna
me,
roll one?
I have to roll a charisma saving throw for all the monsters that are on the board.
Correct.
Almost.
Yeah.
For 6
Correct.
of them.
Cast it on
6 of
every
them.
monster.
Yeah.
Since there's 7, I guess I don't get to the furthest one.
There's 7.
Is there
Yeah,
only
there-
6?
There is 7.
There's 7, yeah.
And so basically, what I've done is, when you attack, you have to pass your charisma saving or subtract a 1d4 from your roll.
I'm willing to do this, but this is going to this is going to slow.
I can roll the 1d4 that subtracts if you fail charisma to speed up. And you can do it.
What's the check?
And we can do it 1 for all 6 if you want to do it that way. You can just do the 1 check, and it applies to all 6. If you pass, you pass. You fail, you fail. It applies to all 6.
Yeah, I bet you want him to do it that way. I bet you do.
I bet.
Come on. Let's play Warlock. Let's go.
Alright, what you got? A 1, a 7. Wait,
You got 5.
For what?
You got 5 of them.
Yeah, 5 of them.
Okay.
One of them rolled a crit. So
yeah,
I'll be right back.
Okay. So, and that's a concentration spell, so I'm concentrating on it. So you just got to knock, just to let you know.
Oh, I don't have to worry about that for too long.
Yeah. All right, so I use a pack slot to do that, hopefully helping the crew, and then that is my action. As a bonus action, I'm going to summon my blade, my packed weapon, and it's in my hand. Boom. End turn. Goes to Nerys.
Yeah, well, we can wait for my turn, and you'll see what's up.
and also if you don't want to do the Bane, if you end up having to do rolls and do a negative 1d4 each time, you could just average it out and do a negative 2 to their rolls. Easier way to do it.
Just drop it. Yeah, that'd be quicker.
Just do an average because it's a 1 to 4.
But we'll say the two farthest to the left are the 2. So the one up top and the one directly under the pillar there thing. Those are the 2 that don't have Bane, is what we'll say.
The 2 at the back, yeah.
Bane is a pain that you gotta deal with.
Yeah, I took all of
What does
you.
Bane do?
I took all of you strategizing like a fucking really good team. I took it away from you, is what I did.
Well, hopefully I just affected their rolls against us, and now we're going to see what you guys do in terms of damage if you can solve the puzzle.
Thanks.
Yeah. And that goes to Nerys.
Rykard.
Maybe you got to use your special weapons against your special person. I don't know. It seemed like a good idea.
What, you want me to ram someone with my fucking crown like a fucking...
Or maybe try to charm them. Do a charm offensive.
Alright, go on, Neris. Go on, try and do something.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for myself, which I believe is the one down here. I can't click on them, but bottom left with the arrows, obviously. So I'd like to start with Hunter's Mark, please. If you could tell me a little bit of info, that'd be appreciated.
Yeah, I will. Now, what I was gonna do, but it was gonna be super confusing, and now the D&D Beyond's kind of down a little bit, at least on the mobile thing, I'm not gonna do it. But for all the reflections of yourselves, I was gonna use your shit and roll your dice, like the exact sheet for sheet, but I changed that because I thought it would get confusing. So, all right, what am I going to tell you about this? Of course, armor class 14, you knew that. Damage immunities. All damage from anything except the reflection of itself, the damage, it doesn't take any. That's how the Duke was able to fight them and just throw waves of men at them and they couldn't kill them. Conditioned immunities. They can't be charmed, frightened, grappled, restrained, or exhausted. Let's see, what else?
They're sentient.
Yes, they are your stolen potential. Literally. Manifestations of your stolen potential. Let's see, what else can I tell you real quick? Let me scroll down here.
So wait, are they level 5? Are they like the rest of the levels that we don't have, or?
They're A level. They were about to be 2. They were about
they're
to be
level... Oh, okay, they're level 1.
Each echo is completely immune to all damage unless they originate from its specific bonded player.
Okay.
Let's see. I'll give you one of their legendary actions as well. It's called Melt and Shift. The echo completely dissolves into the black blood on the floor and instantly teleports to an unoccupied space, reforming without provoking opportunity attacks.
Well, that was helpful. I'm gonna go for a longbow shot. Hopefully. Yes. Got 17. Is everyone seeing my rolls okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Roll for damage. Oh, that's shit.
Oh my god.
But it's okay.
Forget there's the two damages you can add on top.
Yeah, so that's 1. And then I'll roll for Hunter's Mark. 3, 4, and then I have got then Colossus Slayer to end my turn, which is a D8. That's 2. It's a really low roll.
Calling yourself a
But better than
colossus is a little
stacks.
much.
It all stacks.
It's all right. I just gave you valuable information, Rykard. Thank you very much. That's my turn done.
Did 9 damage in total.
Okay. Hold on just a second here.
Gementus next.
Maybe your doppelganger can turn into a reverse centaur, Smokey.
Oh, who rolled for a maker? With all
I
his
did.
initiative?
I did. He's a 6, so put him after Gementa.
He's not showing in the
if
player.
The DM wants, he could just do his attacks, or Rue could, or I could, because we just have to look at his sheet and do some bullshit. He'll just summon a cannon and get his cannon to shoot, probably.
Is there a way to add him to the map?
That wouldn't work.
Yeah, he's already there.
Yeah, he's
What
there.
wouldn't work?
He's on
It's
my
canon.
left.
Why not?
Because it's not him.
It's his magic. It's
It
imbued
does.
with his magic.
Yeah. It's got its own health pool.
It does have its own health pool,
Good
but
man.
it's a little piece of fucking scrap wood and metal that he combines with his artificer magic to be his.
He's gonna use his. He can use his crossbow if he's not here. We'll just
okay,
shoot with his
who's
crossbow.
Who's restrained? I see
No
what-
one's restrained. That's been used as a bane. That's everyone who. had
Oh,
bane.
okay. Okay. Cool.
Bane on you.
Gotcha.
Bane on you.
On you, baby.
What does Bane do?
Bane. No,
It gives me a
you actually-
disadvantage.
Yeah,
Subtracting
Okay.
2 from his attacks.
and saving throws.
Okay. The $1 Medusa reflects damage. It's possible all of these characters do like one special thing that we don't know yet.
Yeah,
It is
Versus
possible.
Hunter's Mark
I gave
explained-
one legendary action. They do have more than that.
But Neris's Hunter's Mark also explained that the reflecting damage thing is not unique. They all have it. None of them will take damage except from their own reflections. So therefore, that means we all have to hit the reflections of ourselves. That's why the reflected damage happened. If you didn't
Well,
notice that bit.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that's one option.
You do
That's
you.
what was
Well,
explained.
That's the only
That's what was
option. You do you.
literally explained to us, but okay, yeah, you do.
Yeah,
you do.
I mean, you may have an
Okay,
easier
now-
time killing yourself than I do. I mean, maybe there's still some way to turn them onto our side.
Oh my god, this guy loves himself so much. He's like, hey boo, hey boo.
Exactly.
You're different,
I can't see
bro."
myself go to harm.
Both of
I'm
them
gonna
cast mirror
assume
image and they're just looking
Medusa
at
is me because
Yeah, the one in the middle's got a harp in
The
there.
middle one, yeah.
Yeah,
She got harps in her
The
hair.
hand coming out her mouth, you know?
Yeah.
Bad.
Oh shit, which one's me?
yeah.
You're the one the far right.
Can I just say though, Neris is with the
Y-
fucking
You're
easy.
the
Yeah,
More closely.
I am the
Neris is-
bitch that reflects damage.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, that makes
that's
sense.
you.
you're the piece of shit right next to Neres.
Good. See, don't attack me.
Yeah.
I have a plan for
I
next
guess me
move.
is-
Continue.
Yeah, I'm right beside the reflection there is.
Like
Okay, wait, hold on. Let me get the points up.
the rules
this
that
is
go
me.
for
This is the
you,
bond.
the rules that go
Yeah.
for you
That-
go for them too. Like
Okay, interesting. You didn't have to give us that.
no,
Hunter's
I know,
Mark.
but
How much HP do they have? Do you know or no?
We can.
you know, there it's on the screen.
Oh, okay, sorry. No, it's a little zoomed out. It's a little zoomed out. Oh my gosh. So they have more. So we can't possibly do like. I was
so-
like, if we do 30 self damage, then maybe they die and we stay alive type of thing. But no, we'd have to kill.
This guy wants to commit Harry Carry.
Yeah, well, I'm just saying that's the way to get rid of them. We just long rest it. We'd be fine.
He's like, if I lose an arm,
Wait a
they
minute.
die, right? Right?
Where the fuck is Dijkstra? He left us.
Yeah, he didn't
yeah,
come
he's
with
with
us. He
the-
stayed in the castle.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should have killed him
Funny
when
you
we had the
Oh.
You
chance.
didn't mention him.
He would have been the XP we needed to get to level 4 before this.
God.
Okay, which one do we think is Rykard? Is this one Rykard?
I think so.
I'm not supposed to.
Yeah.
Actually,
that's
no, I
right
don't,
card.
I don't know. I'm stuck between two of them.
You can
That
tell
one
because
is the
he's
bottom
gorgeous.
Because I
The
Because I
fuck?
thought this one would be Dijkstra, but he's not here with us.
That one's Maker.
No,
that
that's
one's 100.
yeah, it's Tyler.
Yeah, that's Maker.
Yeah, he's got a
Oh,
gun
right,
in his
that is
back.
Maker,
He's got
yeah,
like
you're right.
mechanic tools and stuff. That's the artificer. Ray's the monk.
And
And
this
that's
is
the
Tyler.
cleric. Yeah, that's the cleric.
Yeah, so the only one left is this. This
Yeah,
ugly
that's me.
piece of shit is Rykard.
No,
Yeah,
that's
my
it's
card.
gorgeous.
There you
He's
go.
gorgeous.
He thinks the same about you, good sir.
Yeah, and that's why we're gonna join forces.
All right, whose turn? What's
My
going on?
God.
It's Jamenta.
Yeah, it's my turn.
Sis, go on, go slap a bitch.
I'm I'm wondering if
Yeah.
our actions also count per turn. What the fuck?
Ray, you can't just move mid fucking Gem's turn.
Little bastard. Come on.
It reminds me of fancy
The wind
footwork.
blew me. The wind blew me, dude.
Yeah.
I just can't wait to
Okay,
see who
hear
Ray
me out.
attacks
I'm
next.
wondering. Okay,
Go ahead.
I'm not going to do anything. I'm going to. Does anyone? No, yeah. So I'm just gonna skip my turn because I'm wondering if the clone versions of us only attacks and deals whatever based on what we've done on our previous turn. So I'm gonna skip mine, and then I'm
Oh
gonna
shit,
see
we're all
if
in trouble.
the evil bard does anything.
Oh, okay.
Oh shit, if that's true, then we're all in trouble.
So I
I
skip
mean,
my
we'll
turn.
find out if the fake druid turns into a bear. We'll...
Or if everyone gets Bane.
All right, so no Jamenta's skipping a turn.
Alright, Fizzbang shoots with a crossbow
Yeah.
at himself.
Can he reach himself?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wait,
easy.
What?
He's
Yeah, at his
deafened.
mirror, not himself. He wasn't shooting himself in the leg, I hope. I
Is
hope that's
everyone
not what he was
fine
doing
with
to
that?
make her-
Yeah, do it.
Yeah.
Alright, he rolled a nat 20.
No.
Yes, he did.
Really?
Yes, he did. 100%.
Wow.
Alright, so he's rolling for damage. What should I roll for a crossbow? 2d8. Thank you.
Yeah, that's for the crit damage.
He rolled an 8 and a 3.
11 plus 4 as well, so that's 15 altogether.
Times 2, right? Because it's 20.
No, this was the built-in crit damage. That was the.
Oh,
'cause it's
okay,
a
okay.
1d8
Yep.
Plus 2.
15.
It's a 1d8 plus 2, so you got 2d8 plus 4.
Got
so,
it.
Yeah.
15
Yeah,
damage.
so 15 damage.
Is that correct? That doesn't seem correct to me.
Why not? So 1d8 plus 2, so you double.
No, I'm saying 50 minus 15 is what?
35.
Okay, I think I did it right. It just didn't look right.
Yeah. Maker Fizzbang strikes true with an amazing shot because he was hosted by Rykard's abilities.
It was definitely a boon.
All right, he's blown himself enough. Someone move on.
Who's that?
Yeah, exactly. Tidal. It's Tidal.
Yeah, I'm next.
Okay, I got the tracker up. I didn't have it open before.
I don't know what to do there.
Well, you gotta get to yourself, I think. You're the furthest possible place from yourself.
Yeah, I know. And well, I can reach, it's like 55 feet from there. So if I'm resistant to necrotic and radiant, then my reflection is also, right?
Okay, say that again, Neds.
If I'm immune to necrotic and radiant damage, then my mirror self is also immune to that, right?
They were supposed to be actual identical copies of you, like sheet to sheet, but I thought that would get confusing, so I changed that idea. But whatever damage you do to yourself, they take.
Okay. Okay. All right. I'm just gonna use Sacred Flame on myself. On this guy. Yeah, it's 60 feet range. So it's saving throw of 13 dex.
Nope, that's not what I wanted.
That's a lot of dice. 80.
It is. It is. All right, and they have a thing here. So you said it was Dex?
Yeah.
I definitely passed it.
Yeah, you passed.
Let
So
me see
that's
what
a
their Dex
myth.
is. Do I get a plus? I do get a plus, but it doesn't matter.
Okay. And I'll cast my spiritual weapon as my bonus action.
Okay, and how many feet does that?
Up to
Oh,
60 feet range.
Alrighty. Oh, your spiritual weapon. Okay.
Yep.
And
I cast
what
it
did we
right
say the
beside.
health? What did we say the health was for that again?
10 HP, 13 AC. Is that right?
I believe so.
All right, I get a roll to hit the mirror self. And that's 14. That's a hit.
It is a hit.
9 hit point. What? I did roll that. Okay. Yeah, 9 hit point.
41.
Yeah.
I cannot change it.
I should act just like I would for Maker and say you're not gonna create a fucking thing, but it is your magic. So
Okay.
okay.
If you read its description, it's a floating spectral force that resembles a weapon of his choice, but it takes his concentration, so it's as if his magic is just appearing there. He's focusing and creating like a spectral point.
He's doing a
using, like,
magical attack, pretty much. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, it's essentially a magical attack coming from him.
Yeah.
He's got to
Because
concentrate.
it's a
It's an extension
concentration.
of
Yeah.
his magic that's over there. Yeah. That one definitely fits better than Maker's does, but I would even
Than
count
his
Maker's
gun.
personally. I would count Maker's as well personally, but that one definitely would I would count.
Smokey's turn.
No, it's
9.
enemy's turn now.
Who?
Ooh, my turn.
So it's yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Oh,
Oh, Phoenix, you cheeky bee! Why? I don't even want to
Sorry.
know that. You didn't have to tell me. You didn't have to tell me. Could have had blissful ignorance. Good for you. Good for you. Oh, no, tells me,
Smokey
shows
takes
me.
damage.
You're a lovely lady, you know, Phoenix. You really
Lady? Fucking hell.
Seriously. Uh-oh.
Reunited and it
Are people moving?
feels so
Are things
good.
moving?
yeah.
Tonight is
All
the
at once, as a
night
matter of fact.
when to
All at once,
become
as a matter of
one.
Oh
fact.
yeah, they're all doing that bullshit where they go like into the ground and back up, right? I assume they're not actually walking.
They
Yeah.
got Misty
Yeah,
Step,
yeah.
but it's all gooey.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm picturing, bro. Yeah.
And the only one who's next to his person is fucking David.
Yeah, I was already there, bro. I got it from the get-go. I got it from the get-go.
All right. Let me bring up their sheet and let me do this.
And thank you, Jem, for spotting me. But yeah, the antlers were a good giveaway.
The blood echoes make 2 visceral strikes. So I should be using your sheets, like I said, with your attacks, but I simplified
You
it
can't
a
be
little
bothered.
bit. Yeah,
You can't be bothered.
all right. So, everyone's gonna probably maybe get hit. Let's try this. All right. So they all suck into pools of blood that were at their feet, and these pools manifest right by you, and they emerge. They are out of what do you call it? Legendary moves for 3 rounds. And first up, we're gonna go with Maker, Mr. Fistbang.
Okay.
All right, let's see here. His a 16. 7. What's their
AC for Maker is 16.
5, 7, and
Miss.
5. Miss. Correct. Okay.
Oh, Maker's back. Maker, Rude did your turn for you and you got a crit.
Yeah.
Yay!
And my guy.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 20 with dice.
Did you do the gun or did you just shoot with a crossbow?
Just a
Guess who
crossbow.
didn't put their,
Damn.
guess who didn't put plate on themselves?
Oh,
Oh
Oh.
no.
no. Is that who just nat 20? Is that what
Yes,
you're doing?
sir.
Yeah, I was
Come
on that 20.
on.
So here's
Okay.
here's 2d6 plus 3, and then double it. So
No.
Okay. I'll still be alive
2d6
probably.
Plus 3 doubled.
I'm not rolling them. I'm not throwing them. I'm letting this say what it is.
Oh,
10.
5.
10 plus 3, 13. He lost 13 HP.
Big
Oh.
hit.
And this guy's turns over.
You did just as much damage to your doppelganger as he did to you.
Nice.
All right, now we're gonna go with the cleric's reflection.
Uh-oh.
Yep, this isn't the roll. I'm gonna throw it. Here
Oh,
we go.
3 missed.
And I get a plus 5 to hit. 11 plus 5, 16.
Ah,
Don't think it makes it.
that's a miss, I think.
But it's 16.
I think yeah, I hit. You got a 16.
Unless
what
you've
did
not
you
built
hit with?
in your
What are you
current
doing?
AC.
Yeah, no, it's fine. What did you
Oh.
do?
Yeah, no, the plate of I can't even say the word, but the plating that Maker helped you with will stop me from getting a crit on you. But
Yeah.
16 is your AC, correct?
Yeah.
11 plus 5 is 16, so I do hit.
Yeah.
2d6 plus 3. 6 damage.
What is this attack? What are they doing?
Yeah, what's attack?
They're doing melee attacks.
Okay, a mage attack type of thing.
Basically what's happening is title. What is your main weapon?
It's a mace.
Okay. Well, so what these reflections will do is they will be like they resemble you in a sense. So if they're hitting you with a melee weapon, it resembles your melee weapon, but it's twisted and it's made out of like congealed blood. These things are like nasty, twisted distortions of your potential.
Okay.
So when he hit you with the melee attack, you took 6 damage to start with, and he can hit you again. So he's going to try to hit you again. So 6 damage. Yep, he hits again.
So why are you able to hit me twice?
Because he goes twice.
Oh god. So
Yep.
5?
Yep, so you took basically 10 damage.
No, 6.
This feels
I
like
took
a
11
fight that we're
total.
meant to lose.
Oh, this reminds you of 9 souls.
I will say this. This is just a hint. There's a way to shut all this down. Well, I'm not telling you what it is.
Oh
Okay.
my
Well, I want to
god.
remind Fate that I skipped my turn.
I hear you. Okay, now the monk is going to attack the monk. You never should have done that twice in a row, Ray.
Whatever, dude. Fuck you.
8 plus 5.
Fuck myself.
13. Doesn't hit.
Nope, doesn't hit. Okay.
Haha. Haha.
Doesn't hit. I missed with both.
Oh, wow, you really are raised reflection.
Boy, do I suck.
Wait, they do what we do. He attacked twice.
Maybe.
He tried to hit twice. He missed twice.
They're all attacking
So did
twice.
Yes.
With these
Is it
like
worth noting that I
visceral
didn't land my
stabs.
Well, it's not all in vain, Jamenta. Okay. All right. Now, the Druid. What's your AC?
17 right now.
I get up. Okay, I miss. 12 plus 5. That's 17, baby. I think
got a
that's
hit on me.
17.
God damn. Jesus.
9 damage.
Well, and they're
Alright, you
baned.
take health
They're
anyway.
baned. That one's baned.
Oh,
Oh,
on all their
shit,
attack
see?
rolls.
This is
Oh, no.
why.
No, the cleric wasn't
This is-
baned. The cleric wasn't baned, and I don't. Maybe Makers was also baned, but I missed that. But I knew the
Makers was
cleric's
baned.
wasn't baned.
Yeah, everyone's is baned except for
Two of
title
them,
or Nary's and Jamenta's, I think. Or wait,
Title.
titles.
It's title. Yeah, yeah.
So
What were the
9
rolls
minus
for
2.
Maker?
It was
How
13
close
damage.
was AC were you?
No,
I got
it's a.
13.
It's on the attack.
Yeah, it's on the attack roll, so how close to your
Mine was
AC was
mine,
he?
mine
Yeah.
was a crit.
Yeah,
Mine
yeah.
was a
So
crit.
Oh,
That's
he
gonna hit.
critted on you.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can't avoid it. I avoided mine, though. I avoid
Okay.
mine.
Okay, titles doesn't count because title was there, but give Maker 2 hit points back. We'll try. I'll try to remember this going forward. But give
No,
you
no,
got a
Makers
nat-
was
you got a
fine.
nat 20.
Yeah, Makers
You
was
got a
fine.
nat 20 for Maker.
Yeah, I did. I
So
critted.
everything is
And
fine
title
until
didn't get a debuff.
yeah,
Yeah, he
everything is all good right now.
Okay, so but I hit 17, and then so what? Does that subtract from my attack roll
Lowest
or
to
my
five-
damage?
Lowest to 15. Lowest to 15.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I didn't hit you at all.
Oh.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah,
You're welcome.
There we go.
Okay, and
Thank you very
Jamenta did not attack hers, so hers isn't going to attack back. That does not mean that it will not attack. That is not what that means.
No, that's what it means, bro.
Okay, that'd be a hell of a stalemate.
Wait, if they're copying us,
What's that?
if they're copying us, did mine turn into a bear, or is it still just a person?
Well, it missed you, but it's not like these representations were to give you clues.
Oh my
and
god, just like
But they're-
Yeah,
Smokey did.
exactly. And I'm asking for the sake of a clue. Like, does it have to look exactly like me right now? Did it turn into a bear on its turn to do its attack, or is it still just
No,
just
it
a
didn't.
version of me?
It
Okay.
did. It's just a version.
Alright.
Yeah.
All right.
Yep. You can't have sex with this bear.
Oh my god, shut up.
Okay. All right. So
So okay, we
Now
realized
we're going to the warlock, and it's plus
Okay.
5. Misses. Plus 5. That shouldn't even count. How do you get 4 twice in a row?
Nice. Good job.
Okay.
And
Doesn't
I
go.
look at him and I'm like, brother, this is not a fight between two of the best looking people here. Come on.
Oh my god. What the
I believe that is my turn. Everyone went. I skipped Jamenta's
Yeah.
turn because she skipped her own turn. So,
think you skipped me?
Nary. No, we have the Rangers duplicate.
Yeah, hit her and knock that pizza out her bloody maw.
So gone.
Did you enjoy it? Did you? I was gonna get pepperoni too. You know, I was. That was the plan.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I'm actually after this. I'm having pizza.
I
I'm having
definitely
pizza after
hit
this.
you.
Oh,
I rolled a
no way.
20. I didn't crit.
Yeah.
But I rolled a 20.
I can
Coming
take
up
it.
for a cutaway.
8 damage.
Does the clone version of the Druid also tell the clone version of Ranger how Hunter's Mark works?
It could. It very well could. 6, 7, 8. So that's 8 damage on the first. Let's see if I get the second off. I did. So, what was the last damage? Did I say
8.
8? Yeah.
8.
14.
14. Yep. 14 damage to Nares.
But a scratch.
Tis a flesh wound. And now that is my turn.
All right. Well, thanks sis for figuring out that they're not going to do that much right now if we don't do that much back. So what can we do? And I look around the room. I look at these pools. Are those pools just representations, or is there meant to be like pools in the basement in this weird?
The whole floor is kind of covered with this nastiness, but there was literal pools where they were standing.
Okay. Like very obvious looking pools, or just pools like leftover?
Obvious pools of gelatinous bullshit. Like they were
Okay.
the cultists were pulled down into it, and what came out of it was a monstrosity of a sorts.
Okay, so maybe we've got to do something to the pools. Is there a check I should roll if I'm trying to investigate the room, or should I look at my own self and investigate myself? Is there something I can tell that, like, looking around the room, is there anything I can sense or see?
No, not at the moment. Not really. There's no secret clue that you're going to investigate. This is the only clue I'll give you. You have everything you need.
Okay. So I just get a sense
One of our
that
weapons.
there's something we're missing here, and we've already got what we need.
No, that's you. I mean, take what you want from it, but
Yeah. I think it's to do with the message, but
you're gonna walk backwards into it.
yeah, I'm gonna walk backwards into myself. Yeah. Fucking.
And bend over.
I don't know. It says that we've got to face our past. I'm just gonna stand there. I'm gonna do, bears can like stand on their hind legs. I'm just gonna like stand there and look at myself deep in the eye. And that's my turn. I don't want to do anything right now if it's gonna do me damage.
Okay.
So I'll look at myself.
Okay, wait. I think you might be confused. What's gonna do damage to you?
Me, if I attack myself again. Like I can do damage to the thing, but also it'll attack me if I attack it. I realized that from Jamenta skipping her turn. So I'm skipping my turn. And I'm just standing up on my hind legs and
No,
staring.
you said that that's not gonna happen.
Let me interject because I don't want to kill you. Okay, if everyone skips their turns, I'm gonna start attacking. So
You're gonna start.
that's not how this is gonna work. I'm just letting you know.
Okay. Do they need to be returned to the pools that they were in? Is that? I don't know. I don't want to start. Okay, fine. I'll just attack it. I'll just attack it then.
You personally may
I'm
not.
thinking.
Maybe you can walk to the pool, test it out. There's a theory.
Yeah,
Just step in the middle
I
of
don't
the
want to
pool.
stand in it and become possessed myself, Nads. I'm okay. You try that, cleric.
No,
You try
you're not
that,
gonna
cleric.
get possessed. You're fine. I'm far away from my
This
pool.
is where you need to transform into a shark, swim into the pools, and I think that's going to solve
Get in
everything.
the pool, yeah.
Oh shit.
He's figured it out. All right, I'm rolling for my multi-attack. These are two separate d20s, and they both have a +4. One of them is that a 16 or a 19?
It said you rolled a 30.
One of them's a
19.
19, but +4, so 23. One of them's 11, +4 is 15. Do I hit?
Well, yeah, they got their AC is 14.
Okay, yeah, both hits land. And then what was it for the attacks again? I need to go check the fucking.
Yeah, your bear's gonna maul this thing, dude. I'm almost sure of it. Let's see the damage.
1d8 +3, so I'll roll a d8. And then +3. Oh my god, pitiful. 4 damage. And then what's the 1d4 +3 for my claw. so a d4. 4, so 7. So what was that? That was 4 plus 7 is 11 damage in total. That's all I did. Say I'm gonna maul it, but 11 damage, not 7. I don't know where you got 7 from. It only took 7. Yep. You're muted.
That doesn't look better. That changed it. Yeah, it went to
Perfect.
3,000.
So I was changing it at the same time.
All
Whenever
right,
you
that is
title,
my
you could
turn.
do -10 or whatever for the damage.
Was that?
You could, instead of typing the new number for the health, you could just do like -10 if they took 10 damage.
Oh yeah.
Where do you put the -10? In the hit point box?
Yeah, like let me there you go. Here's an example of what I mean in the chat. And then
Oh,
plus the
okay.
healing.
Oh, okay. Perfect.
Okay, cool.
So Smokey, you're done?
I'm done. I'm done. Yep.
Ray?
It is monk.
Yes. You know what? I'm going to go for the one that's the ball headed looking one. I'm not fucking with the one that fucked me up last time, so I'm just gonna go with the other one.
Yeah.
What is he?
Attack the monk that's beside you. That's only one you should attack.
All right, so I'm gonna attack him. Let's see, and of course, you know what? Since he's so close, I'm gonna give my darts a break and try something else. I think I'm gonna hit him with my short sword. Here we go. Yeah, you like
Ooh,
that?
You
You
definitely
like
hit
that?
that fucker, bro.
Okay. All right, now let's do the damage. Here we
And you are
go.
hold on. You are attacking the monk doppelganger, right?
Yes.
Yes,
Yes.
he
Yes.
is. Yes,
Okay.
he is.
Okay, good call. Good call.
All right, here we go. Damage. 4, 6, 6. Because I got the 1d6 plus 2.
Because you're a monk, use your bonus action and either do an unarmed strike or do flurry of blows and do 2 unarmed strikes.
I think I'm gonna do the Flurry of Blows.
All right, so 2
Oh yeah.
unarmed strikes.
You said the furry of blow?
He said the furry blows, dude.
I didn't say the furry blow.
You like
I'm
furries,
blowing
I see.
furries, bro. Come on, man. All right, here we go. Here we go.
Put something in the chat, by the way.
17.
Yeah.
Oh,
One
that
other
hit
thing.
again. Yes, sir.
All right, and then do the damage right behind that.
Yes, sir.
All right, hopefully I can bludgeon the motherfucker. Three.
Oh, you heard him.
Yes.
And do another one, because the flurry of
Yeah,
blows allows you to do 2 unarmed strikes, remember?
So I got to
So
do
you
another
twice it.
unarmed
Yeah.
strike. Another unarmed strike.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Yes, sir.
Here we go. There you go. How you like that? You like that?
Oh yeah. Damn, Ray's
All
rolling
right.
good today.
All right.
We can't see.
Now.
We've got it set to DM only.
Oh, I have to change it? Okay.
No, so we all
He-
realized
no,
like
he
20
has
minutes into
changed
the
it.
session. Yeah, we all realized like 20 minutes into the session, but D&D Beyond's had a couple of updates, and part of it they've changed some settings. So by default right now, when we all roll dice, it's just set to share with DM. If he wants to change it, now is the time. If
Yeah.
he clicks on the bottom left where the dice
Fuck
icon
no,
is,
dude. I've been rolling good with this dice.
No, you don't have
no,
to
it
roll
won't.
again.
It doesn't change your dice. It just changes the setting for who sees it. So click where the little dice icon is in the bottom left,
I got it.
and you'll see
Roll
where it
to
says
everyone.
roll to DM or roll to everyone. You just
Yep.
click where it's roll to everyone instead of roll to DM. Do you see that, Ray?
There you
The
go.
bottom
Yeah, I
left?
see it. I
Yeah,
got it.
open, yeah.
All right, I got roll for everyone.
Yeah.
But my dice count though. I still got another damage to
Yeah,
get.
definitely, bro.
All right, but I
SVG's
got
been able
everyone.
to see them the whole time anyway.
All right, I
He's
got
been
I
able
got
to.
everyone. All right. Here's
So
thank
now
you
roll
for
for
sharing
damage.
that. All right, here we go. 3.
Every little bit helps. 38 hit points left on that guy with your flurries of blows.
All right, and next
Flurry
time you
blow.
guys get to see all my balls. I mean all my dice rolling.
From now on,
All right.
they'll be out there for
No,
you.
yes. Yep. Next.
All right. That is the monk's turn. It is now Lord Rykard's turn.
All right, well, I take out my golden eclipse of a blade and I strike. Pome!
Oh, yes.
That's
Yes,
not
yes,
real.
you do.
Yes, it
That's
is.
not real.
On the board, bro, I use the thing. Bro, I have rolled
That's not
3
real.
nat 20s today.
Yeah, GG's. All right, go on.
And
Smack the shit
now-
out of yourself, bro.
My sword is out, is beaming. Time itself has stopped and frozen as everyone looks at me.
Why is this dick out? Why is this dick out?
It's so hard.
What the hell?
Boom. 12 damage of psychic.
Hey, 12 damage. It went to 38. You struck it with your moon blade.
Exactly.
Wasn't that a critical hit? So it should be double? Or
I
already
don't
did.
think wait a minute. Was that actually a crit too? And was that
It was, yeah.
Yeah.
it was a
with
nat
double
20.
damage?
That should be.
It did. It did do the double. It did.
So
Yeah,
12 was
yeah.
your 12 was your double damage then.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
roll a
give him a
4.
little extra. Come on, it was a crit. Come on, give it 15. One.
I don't think it did, but
It did. It gave me 2d10s
No, it did,
instead of 1d10.
oh, it's
And
two
I got a
dice.
4 and
Okay,
a
okay.
3.
It's 2 dice.
Oh,
Sorry, I
yeah,
wasn't
yeah.
talking 2 dice. Okay.
Yeah. And bonus action, awakened mind. I look over to him with the sword inside of him, rippling with the golden timeline in the void, and I go into his mind with awakened mind. I tried to communicate with him, and I say, using my intimidation and deception as best as I can, stop this fight. It's pointless. I'm the much more powerful being of the two of us. We're two of the same kind. Just join yourself with me. Give me my power back that is rightfully to us. Let's create the golden timeline. 2 Rykards are better than 1. Join me.
You hear Zariel scream, breaking your fucking psyche, lowering your AC by 1 for the 1 round.
Son of a bitch!
Look, it's just 1 round, bro. Lucky.
Well,
Alright,
that
next.
Great
That-
speech.
Never.
though.
that's my
Neris is
turn.
Neris, you're next.
Oh, I'm not going to make any big speech. That's for sure. I'm going to use my new bow, please. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
Camera.
The
19.
let's see, the death knell recurve. Are you doing the grave nail arrow thing or
Yeah, why not?
okay. Twice
Go
per long
for it.
rest, Mary's can declare grave nail shot. The radiant arrow she fires acts like a physical ballista bolt. If it hits, the target takes normal damage, but their movement speed is instantly reduced to 0, and they can't move till their next turn. And you hit? Sorry.
Yep.
All catching up.
God. 4.
Can
4
you add
damage.
the rest of your damage as well?
Yep.
Hunter's Mark and what's it called? I don't know if Colossus Slayer attaches to fancy attacks or if it's just normal attacks, but I know your Hunter's Mark is any physical
yeah.
attack you land.
I don't think it specifies. It just says when I hit it with a weapon.
Yeah, so this counts. Yeah, this would count.
Yeah. 8.
So yeah, you got to stack both of those damages again. Oh, 8.
8,
Nice.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in total. Mute.
Did you add your Hunter's Mark damage as well?
Yeah, I think she added it all together. Yeah.
It would be cool if SPG could like pick, like, I want to talk directly to you, and then just like everyone else was muted.
Talk to me?
Yeah, just in case you would like just wanted to. Yeah, like what Ray said.
Well, you could send me a DM if you need to. My DMs are always open.
Taking 1 AC away from me.
Hey man, hey dude, you're tempting fate, bro. You're trying to talk to a gelatinous, like evil.
It's me. It's my power. It's my level. Join
It's a
me.
mixture of you and what Asmodeus took from you. Like
Exactly. There's me in there. And if I know me, he wants to be merged with me.
Asmodeus would like to take the rest of your power if that counts.
It's the end of my
All
turn,
right,
so
done?
I think it is Neri's went. Jamenta's next.
Jamenta.
It is Jamenta's turn.
Well,
Heal me.
Is the clone bard a lesbian as well?
No, she's straight.
What the
Yeah, she's been ignoring all of my glances.
You want to kill it. It's lusting after my card right now.
Have you seen it, bro? It's got... Bro.
Have you seen what? What are you talking about?
I know. You obviously have some sort of issue with yourself. I see beauty in any form of me.
Oh my god.
The fuck?
Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna move my character to this pole.
You're gonna what?
I'm gonna move myself to the pole.
To the pole? What? Say that again?
I'm moving myself to the pole.
To the pole.
To the
pool. The
The
pool.
pool.
Oh, the pool.
She said
Okay,
she's
I
gonna
was
try
like
to-
Jamenta.
To the fucking
She said
pool.
she said she's gonna.
Am
try
Am
to
I
do
having a
porn.
short rest, or is Jamenta stripping on the pole?
Yeah. All right, to the pool. You want to walk towards the pool. All right.
Okay. So
No opportunity attacks, no?
I'm going to
Sing to the pool.
Nah, fuck that. So I'm going to put my head from it backwards, like I'm hanging onto it from the edge, so I can go through the pole and see what's on the other side.
It's not a portal. It's a pool of junk on the floor. It's like blood that you could step into the pool. You could wade through it, or like ankle deep, or I don't know. It opened up. Maybe it's still open and you could fall through it. I don't know. You could walk onto it though.
I think what she's saying is she's getting on her hands and knees and putting her face into it to see if she can. That's what you're doing, right? To see if it's
Just
still
stick
like
her
an open
face into
portal.
the pool.
Okay, I'm gonna stand in the middle of it,
Yeah, that's it. Less embarrassing than
but I'm not gonna
kissing
do anything. I'm
a
just
blood pool.
yeah. I'm just gonna stand on it.
As you step into the pool, you sink up to your ankles or a little above. And as you go to take another step, it's kind of thick and it congeals. So it's like muck, but you make it to the center and stand there. Nothing happens to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
Good try, good try.
I'm not licking that
hear
off later.
I think there's a ring in there.
I
Turn
can
into a
hear
wolf.
Nere's wants to heal, so I'm gonna heal her.
Thanks.
Let
Wait,
me
it's not gonna
see.
it's not gonna heal my reverse, right? No. Fine.
I'm gonna heal Mary's, and I'll be using healing word. Healing word.
What the fuck?
And that's 9 healing.
Appreciate it. Thank you very much.
Bam, 9.
That helps quite a bit.
It does. Thank you.
Are you done there, Jamenta?
Yeah, I'm done. And just a reminder, Nere's, you do have bardic inspiration.
Has it been an hour?
Bardic inspiration. This has been minutes. If
Okay.
if it was at the start of the fight,
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
it takes us an hour.
Yeah, that's not fair.
Yeah.
Nice.
All right, we got the fizz bang.
Yep. I think the warlock is going for Fizzbang unless he's available.
Pretty sure you did the same thing I'm gonna do.
You want me to roll
just
for
got
your
a block.
crossbow?
Yeah.
Okay, the only thing is you're standing right in front of him.
Oh,
Yeah, it warped to you.
I screwed, so I'd have disadvantage on the attack. This is a ranged attack.
Do you have anything melee?
It's a hammer.
I do.
Do you want to use that?
I can't right now.
He has a hammer, but for some reason it's got a -1 to damage. I don't know why. Instead of
What the fuck?
+1. It's a 1d4
Is that his
-1.
repair hammer or something?
That's the only thing he's got equipped for melee. Is a light hammer.
Yeah.
Well, you
But
can
it's a
roll
1d4
disadvantage
-1.
on the crossbow. We can do that.
Yeah, I'd do the disadvantage. I would.
What about can I create a cannon?
No. I mean, yeah, but fuck, man. I don't know, bro.
What if it's one that he holds? Because at the end of the day, holding a
would be
cannon
different.
and shooting it is the same as now shooting a bow. And he can create one that he holds. It doesn't have to be its own
I can
standalone
make
cannon.
a handheld cannon. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, it can be
Yeah,
handheld.
I'd do
It
that.
can be a gun.
Do that.
All right, so with a
Then,
bonus action, he makes it, and then with the action, he wants to attack.
I think
Believe.
it's an action
To
to
make it?
use to create it, and then it's a bonus action to use it.
Okay, so roll to hit.
Well,
It's also
yeah,
choose between flamethrower, force ballista, and protector. I assume you're
it-
force
it-
ballista or
Force
flamethrower.
ballista. Force
Force
ballista.
ballista. Okay, there you go.
Okay, so does
Uh,
this
ac-
have
actually,
disadvantage?
Forced ballista is a ranged spell attack. The flamethrower it just exhales a 15-foot cone, so you would have disadvantage with the forced ballista, but flamethrower you wouldn't. So I would just roll your flamethrower, and it would be a 2d8 fire.
All right, we'll do that. He's rolling to hit. 8.
I don't think that hits.
With any
8 does not
pluses,
hit.
I don't think he gets to 14.
I would get a plus.
No,
Is
he
it-
gets a +4. +4.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So that would be 12 total. That doesn't get to 14.
I don't think that hit.
No. All right.
This time, but he created it already.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's
Wait,
it.
no. It's not a to hit. It's a cone. It's a cannon. It exhales fire. It's a
Oh, it's a
dexterity
cone.
saving throw.
Okay, so
It's
what
a
is?
Fire
dexterity
cannon?
saving
That's what he
throw.
built?
So it's a
Yeah,
I
D8.
thought he said
Flamethrower.
force.
Okay, sorry.
Well,
It's,
he said Force Ballista, and then I mentioned Flamethrower, and I assumed he was happy to go with the Flamethrower instead, because the Force Ballista would be a
As
range
long as no one's
disadvantage.
no one is
I can't see
around.
the battlefield.
No one's
Yeah,
around.
you've
Okay,
got
then
the,
yeah.
you're at the edge of the
Then-
combat. You're in the far corner.
Was it
so
1
Then-
or
then-
2d8?
It's a 2d8,
Well-
but it's a dexterity saving throw.
So 7.
Yeah, I'm going to assume 30.
7 and...
What? No, wait. Well, they have to do the dex saving roll first, I believe.
Well, he got 14.
So
And with
So
his
14
pluses.
damage.
With his pluses. No, he got 14 dex save roll with his pluses. So I think he's
Who
good.
did?
So
That's
he gets...
PG.
GM. Yeah, the creature
Yeah, yeah.
did.
it's
So he
half
gets
damage.
4 damage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go.
There we go. And that's the turn.
Now it's title.
-4. 31 for the
Alright.
artificer.
I'm gonna cast a prayer of healing. Up to 5 creature of your choice who remain within range, 30 feet for the spell entire cast. Gain a benefit of a short rest and also regain 2d8.
What's the spell called?
Prayer
Prayer
of
of healing.
healing.
Give it to me.
Okay. Yep.
Give it to me.
So 5.
Nere's just got
So
healed.
Maker.
Jamenta's done nothing in terms of damage or standing in a pool.
Well, I'm
How many
looking
can
at
you give it to?
wounds.
5 or
please.
What's
6?
he swimming?
fucking
She's having a spa
can't.
day. She's at the spa.
How many can you give it to? 5 or 6?
5. And
well,
everybody's
there's-
gonna get
there's 4
14
damage.
heal.
There's 4 damaged, and Rue wants his slots back, so there you go. Everyone
Yeah.
heal, and Rue take his slots.
Give
So
it my
okay,
slide.
Maker, myself, Neris, Fistbang, and Rudigs, yeah.
Boom.
All regain 14 health, and also like it's a short rest. I don't know what it does.
That gives me my
Short rest
slot
gives
back.
You a 1d8.
Yeah.
It also heals you for 1d8, and for certain people, it'll give them slots back. But
Yeah.
yeah, make sure
short
you put
rest.
your short rest on your sheet, because it'll give you a 1d8 of health or something like that.
Very important during combat, especially since some of that resets some of your special moves with your new items that I gave you, or the Duke
There you go.
gave you.
Although I
Oh,
only
I
think
roll.
Neris has used hers so far, right?
Yep.
Yep.
What's everyone's do? Who's slipping the mark?
I critted with mine.
All right.
Oh yeah, yours.
I still have other stuff to do.
Yep.
All right.
Can I go over my? No, I can max out. Okay. All right.
Oh.
And as my bonus action, I will use my item. Use a martyr reliquary as a bonus action. So 30 foot around me, so pretty much everybody.
You're muted.
No, I'm not muted.
Yeah, exactly is what I wanted to see. Does that cover everyone?
No, it's only it doesn't cover Jamenta.
It will if he walks straight into the middle of us, although after he casts it.
Okay, I was just curious if it touched everyone, so it does. Okay, cool.
Can I just move and then cast it then? Because I'm engaged, right?
Yeah,
Cast
you're
first,
engaged.
because it
Yeah.
also blinds.
So I casted this pure and aggressive fate once per long rest as a bonus action. Title can clutch a reliquary and invoke a prayer of absolute denial against the winter. For 1 minute, the reliquary flare, projecting 30-foot aura and of blinding holy light.
The effect is what's more important. Now read the effect.
While inside this light, the party's soul are anchored. No ally can be frightened or paralyzed. Furthermore, the light fight back against the atrophy any healing spell title cast on an ally inside the aura is automatically maximized.
So I
should
go
have
back
cast
to
that
level
before.
8.
No. So
That's what I heard.
Would be nice.
that is pretty cool.
The atrophy is gone. Now I summon my celestial wings.
He would hate it.
But
So
what
he could be
happens
the
to all
gas
these
person off.
creatures? Does anything happen to them? Because this is pure, holy, blinding light,
I
and
was-
they're made out of darkness.
And the part that is the most important
The
is that
atrophy
it
bit, yeah, yeah.
anchors your soul.
Okay.
Correct. So, Tidal pulls this thing out, and when he activates it, a blinding light shoots out across the entire crypt. Almost the entire crypt. But drenched in this holy light is your guys' potential doppelgangers, your mutated, twisted messes. And it instantly kills them.
Yay!
The doppelganger does not bleed, it shatters. The hardened black gore explodes outward like glass, dissolving into ash before it even hits the floor. Instantly, the suffocating, crushing pressure in your lungs vanishes. The atrophy that has been grinding your bones to dust lifts. The violet marks of Osmodeus on your skin flare with a blinding, searing heat. The energy from the room stole from you violently tears its way back into your bodies. You feel a sudden, euphoric rush of adrenaline and raw magical potential locking into place, stronger than it was before. You guys all go to level 4.
We go to level 8.
Oh,
Amazing.
everybody
Back
got
to level
Reinhardt,
8.
right?
Amazing.
I heal level
Everybody
5.
but Rykard. We doing it now?
Yeah,
We're
you
not
can. You
doing
can start
it
now
later.
if you want. There's still a little bit more of the dungeon to explore if you want, but if you want to see what's in that box, you can head up and talk to the Duke. But the light killed them, unlocking your potential.
All right, what else is down here, though? Come on.
I like to point out that Cleric again saved the day, right?
Yeah, listen, Cleric. You could have pulled that shit 45 minutes ago, so I ain't impressed. The rest might be, but a little bit of wisdom could have been quicker on the ball.
Okay, now I'm gonna
Wow.
leave you with this too, if you're gonna go search around and stuff like that. But the crypt falls dead silent. The unnatural cold is gone, but as the heavy scent of copper and rot begins to fade from the air, a new spell lingers in the dark. It is out of place, unnatural. It is faint. The distinct scent of brimstone, perfectly masked by the sweet, cloying perfume of cherry blossoms. Whoever or whatever taught these cultists this blood magic, they left their signature behind.
I
They left
bond
their
with it.
signature behind.
You bond with it.
I thought the cherry blossoms were associated with Mr. Raphael. That's what he smelled like, right? Not Asmodeus.
I don't know. You're the smell spurt.
Yeah, well, this is what I'm telling you. I thought Raphael smelled like cherry blossoms.
I'm still horrified
It's
about
my
seeing
re-
a version of me
recorrect
shatter.
God. Do I remember his
did,
smell? Am I remembering correct?
Do you think fate made a mistake?
I don't think Fate made a mistake.
Oh wow.
Maybe Gemini made a mistake.
I'm
Are
just
you
asking.
discussing that with your party? Because I'm not the party.
Do I remember correctly? That's what I remember.
I don't know.
Oh, are you asking me out of game if that is Raphael's
Yes.
signature?
Am I remembering correct? Is that his signature? Because you mentioned it in our previous campaign. Is that his
We should have
signature?
killed him when we had the chance.
You picked
This
you
is what
picked
I'm
up on it.
saying.
The DM didn't
Guys,
get it wrong
doesn't
either.
smell like Asmodeus. This
He's
doesn't
not
smell like him.
confused.
It smells like Raphael.
Well,
Don't know
what are
what
we
to
gonna
make
do?
of that.
Last time we pissed off Raphael pretty bad.
Yeah.
It didn't help that I made a song about him being a pussy.
Yep.
And how does he have control over the power that we lost and not Asmodeus when it was Asmodeus who gave us these marks? That's what I'm more worried about. Well, how does he have control over the power that we lost? Because that's that's what we were just fighting, right? That is the reflections of
Your
everything
stolen
we've lost
potential.
since we came
You
back.
were fighting
Yeah.
your stolen potential.
And where's the rest
Yeah.
of my stolen potential?
Wouldn't you like to know?
So, can we do investigation on the smell area?
David figured it out.
Okay.
David
Yeah.
figured it out. I thought you'd
But I
take
don't
the
know what
hint,
to do with that info.
but it's
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not gonna tell you
Yeah,
anything.
it's just
but-
something to know. It's just something to know. Yeah, Raphael's still fucking around with us, and for some reason, he had the power of our stolen potential, which we thought Asmodeus had drained.
Well,
Interesting.
smells bird.
Freaky deaky stuff, gang.
Can I loot these places? Any loot? in these
Yeah,
beds?
you guys can go. You guys can go and explore. This fight took way longer than I thought because I thought with walking backwards you'd go, shit is so literal. He gave me new items. One of these will do it, and it wasn't done right away. So there was meant
Sorry.
to be... No, it's good. No, it worked. But so you guys were gonna search, and you were gonna fucking you were gonna fight rats. You were gonna fucking find rats. And David was gonna try to talk to them, but they were corrupted by the blood, and they weren't gonna talk to him. And you were gonna fight rats anyway. But it's basically it's the bowels of the fort, and it's where they rest their legendary dead and stuff like that. So it's like a / mausoleum. Like
You said it was an oscillium, right, or something?
Oscillium,
Yeah, those things. That's where the skulls are on the walls, and everything's made out of bones. So that's
Well,
what
they
we're
had
in,
bones
isn't
on the
it?
ceiling. That's why it was
Yeah.
thrown in there as a description.
Yeah, oscilliums are where they're made out of all the elders' bones and stuff, and it's skulls lining everything.
Yeah, they took those bones and redid something. They were doing some blood magic. And you guys were almost drained of a level. They were about to do it, and you guys interrupted them and then killed them and got a level back.
Oh, jeez. Rippity rip.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Perfect.
I already leveled up to level 4 before this session and just ignored all my level 4 stuff because I knew how long it might take me in case it was in the middle of the session. Are we doing a little bit more? Do we have more to do? Does everyone have time for more to do?
I've got a little bit to go see what's in the box.
Y'all still good for that?
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Sure.
There's not another fight, I'll tell you that. So we're safe there.
What's
Does
in
the box have our level 5 potential?
Maybe. No. All right, here we go. All right, so you guys finish your fight. You lick your wounds, whatever. You look around a little bit and find out that this is just where they kept their historic dead, and these people used their bones in some fucked up, corrupted ceremony down here. And you figured out why the Duke's men couldn't kill these things, because nothing could kill them except you. So you guys.
And this area was all like fucked up and corrupted, right? I bet like all of like the nature down here, because it's like underground, is all like dead and withered, right?
Oh well, that's actually happening everywhere because of the cold, but we're getting there. Just relax.
Yeah. Well,
Is that a
while we're down here,
dragonborn paladin?
I'm gonna cast Druid craft as I'm walking out, and I'm gonna cast it everywhere because it's a cantrip. I'm just casting it over and over, and I've got a part of Druid craft is I can cast Bloom. You instantly make a flower blossom, a seed pod open, or a leaf bud bloom, and I'm just kind of rejuvenating the death of down here, all of the plants and whatnot.
You know, death is natural sometimes. You don't have to input your gayness everywhere.
Yeah, and so is rebirth. God. That's what this is.
All right. So
But
you guys gathered.
while he does that, get the fuck out of here.
We're out of here.
You guys gather yourselves, and you're You drag yourselves back up the stone steps, leaving the scent of sulfur and cherry blossoms in the dark. The heavy oak doors to the war room swing open. The High Duke Ravengard is still standing by the hearth, but as you step into the firelight, his posture shifts. He sees the change in your eyes. He sees the violet reclaimed power radiating off you. The crypts are quiet, his voice heavy with disbeliefs. He lets out a long, ragged breath. I sent so many hardened veterans down there, and they were butchered. Yet you walk into the dark and break the unbreakable. The gods themselves must stand behind you. Truly, truly you are the heroes that the songs are sung of, huh? He turns to the tactical table and steps in front of the iron dispatch box. He pulls a heavy trench knife from his belt. Let's hope your divine favor holds, the Duke murmurs, wedging the blade under the thick silver wax seal bearing the crest of Elturel. He twists the blade and the wax cracks like a gunshot. Ravengard throws the heavy iron latches and pushes the lid back. A hiss of air escapes the box, but it is not the dead, biting cold of the winter. It is a wave of pure, ancient, stinging frost. It smells like deep earth, crushed pine needles, and primordial life. Resting on a bed of velvet is a massive petrified seed, pulsing with a faint, deep green luminescence beneath layers of unmelting frost. Now, Smoky, as the lid
Yeah, I heard a
opens.
seed. My eyes have perked up. I see a seed.
As the
I
lid
go, may I,
opens,
Duke?
as the lid opens and the scent of ancient pine hits the sweltering air of the war room, your breath catches in your throat. Your vision violently blurs. For a fraction of a second, the stone walls of the fort vanish. You are standing in a dense, impossibly old forest. You feel an overwhelming sense of loss and a phantom ache in your chest, like you are looking at the severed half of a beating heart. You see a flash of a stone tower piercing the canopy. You see the hands, withered, cracked, of an old man, and you feel a sudden, paralyzing spike of betrayal. Then, just as quickly as the memory shatters, leaving you dizzy and staring back at the glowing seed in the iron box. The Duke continues. This happened as the Duke's talking. Maybe nobody notices, but you notice this happened to you, Smokey. The cold outside these walls is unnatural. Staring down at the seed, completely unaware of what Smokey just experienced, this land is not just freezing. It's being bled. Something out there is siphoning the life from the western heartlands. I believe the cultists are to blame. Are you being siphoned as well?
Well,
Aren't you?
We were.
He looks up, meeting Smokey's eyes. This primordial seed of the deep woods. This is a primordial seed of the deep woods. The Hell Riders pulled it from the ashes when Elturel fell. I hope it contains enough pure, ancient magic to return this winter to whatever hell it crawled out of. He shuts the heavy lid and pushes the iron box towards the party. I need you to do me another task. The gods have chosen you, and maybe you and you alone can do this. You must take it to Scornoble, the caravan city. Take this seed there. There is a tower belonging to an old wizard named Naxar. He has protected Elturgard from that tower for an age. He is the most powerful magic user I know. Deliver this seed to him so he can use his magic, cast a ritual, whatever he has to do to get rid of this frost before it buries us all. I also heard that Scornoble has also had problems with cultists. Ravengard kind of shakes his head and he looks at all of you. I hope you will undertake this. He turns his gaze to the side, looking at the scarred, cynical soldier who led you here. Dijkstra, you know the roads. You know the rot setting into this world. I think you should go with them. See this through. Dijkstra stiffens up. He looks at the heavy iron box and then looks at the 7 of you. He gives a low, gravelly scoff. There is a newfound respect hiding behind it. With all due respect, Your Grace, these heroes don't need me. They've gutted a starved titan and cleared the crypt that swallowed your best men. Besides, I've left the walls of Baldur's Gate, 10 times my entire life? I'm a city guard dog, not a caravan master. He crosses his arms. The scavenged hound cloak weighing heavy on his shoulders, and looks directly at the party. But he adds, as his eyes narrow, if they ask me, I'll ride. But I fear I won't be making it back to the gate if I do. So the Duke
I'll
turns
make
to you.
sure you come back alive, Dijkstra. I'll keep you alive.
So what do you think? What does the party react? This is where we're going to end, but...
Yeah, we'll
I'm
take
sure.
him with us. We'll take on that new challenge, that new quest to drop off that box. First of all, can we ask what's inside the box?
It's a
a
seed.
primordial seed.
It's a seed.
Ancient seed.
It's
It's a seed.
Duke,
which David knows all about.
we will do your
seeds.
task, but I need you to send men. We must obtain Door. He was a very important part of our session, and we don't want to lose him. So in the meantime, while we're running all these tasks, what we'd really like to do is be saving Door, but we're going to delegate that to you. Much simpler task. I'm sure you can handle it. And then we are going to go take this box and battle all the cultists and do all the heavy lifting and save your town.
Yeah,
I will
sure.
see to you, Avernian imp, when I am received at the gate. I will see he is let go. Should he join you on the road, or should we keep him safe until your return?
Keep him safe. Feed him. Make sure he's got plenty of water. He likes a little scratch behind the ears. But yeah. Make sure he's
You
doing
can have
well.
a baby, Rue.
You embark
Right
on
card,
the
you can have a
quest.
baby.
The Savior's will shall be done.
What the
And Dijkstra, come battle with us.
Hey.
It's always better to have more targets when we're facing a lot of enemies, if you know what I mean, Wallboy.
Can I talk to Dijkstra?
Yes.
Hey, Dijkstra, do you want to join us on this new quest?
Will there be more songs?
There will be more songs, and if you want to join, let me know, and I can tell you how I decide.
Your songs alone might be worth the risk. And we'll leave it there.
Right.
Dijkstra, you know she's a lesbian, bro.
You don't know that.
Wow, who knows? Maybe you can have a threesome.
He's got a milky eye on her.
For the next session,
Hey, you owe me a whore.
Nope.
don't forget the lady that we helped said, "Beware of the wizard with the white hair." So that was the prophecy.
Yep.
So don't forget.
And you're
'cause
not
I
going to be
won't
at next
here.
session, correct?
No.
Is that me?
Yeah.
So don't. Yeah. So that was what she told you. And the cold is unnatural. So FYI.
Watch, but yeah, okay.
Right now.
I wasn't there for
Some
that.
mysteries solved and new ones begin. And you guys figured out to walk backwards through that thing, man. I loved today. It was fun.
Awesome. Even though I'm
I'm-
sick like a dog,
I
I was
have a
able to figure out things.
Right on. All right.
Yeah,
I think we
bro.
always end
I
with
have
a
a song?
song, don't we, Jem? Yeah. Gementa?
Dude. Yeah, last session, Rykard came out of nowhere and just became a nice person. Like, seriously, we've been playing for like 15 episodes, and for once he did something nice, shook me to my core. and I had to make this song.
All right, listen up, fuckers! This one's about our favorite edgy lord. Hey! Nereus is tracking some bullshit out in the woods. Smokey's a fucking bear again, protecting the goods. Tidal is praying while Fizzbang blows up the street, and Ray is punching some goblin right out of his seat. Yeah, we're a goddamn disaster, a legendary mess, but something's been different, I gotta confess. I looked at our warlock, the king of the gloom, expecting an eldritch blast to fill up the room. But what the fuck did I see with my own two eyes? The biggest, weirdest, most ridiculous surprise. Who the fuck is this guy? Where'd the old record go? You gave your own cloak to some kids freezing out in the snow. You're ruining your dark and mysterious brand, but honestly, Rickard is the best shit in the land. Yeah, you're being a hero. You're giving a shit. Don't stop now, my dude, cause I'm loving it. Woo! We found a bleeding man groaning face down in the dirt. Oh, you would have laughed or just stepped on his shirt. Talk to your patron and ask for his soul as a treat, but you dropped to your knees and you stayed at his feet. You tried to heal him, a warlock playing the nurse. I thought you were charging up a terrible curse. I looked at our warlock, the king of the gloom, expecting an eldritch blast to fill up the room. But what the fuck did I see with my own two eyes? The biggest, weirdest, most ridiculous surprise. Who the fuck is this guy? Where'd the old record go? You gave your own cloak to some kids freezing out in the snow. You're ruining your dark and mysterious brand, but honestly, Rickard is the best shit in the land. Yeah, you're being a hero. You're giving a shit. Don't stop now, my dude, cause I'm loving it. Don't get me wrong, it's weird. It's so fucking weird. I spent the last 6 months thinking you'd murder us in our sleep, but seeing you actually care, seeing you try to be a good person, it's punk rock as hell, Rickard. So keep doing it. Keep fucking doing it. Who the fuck is this guy? Where'd the old record go? You gave your own cloak to some kids freezing out in the snow. You're ruining your dark and mysterious brand, but honestly, Rickard is the best shit in the land. Yeah, you're being a hero. You're giving a shit. Don't stop now, my dude, cause I'm loving it. Yeah, Rickard's a softie. A badass with the heart of gold. Keep on this path, you beautiful bastard. We are the legendary party. Good night, fuckers.
Okay, nice.
That was
Alright.
nice.
Funny.
All right, I'm
Alright,
gonna go
well,
have me
and
some
next
pizza now. I
sesh.
deserve some pizza.
GG's, everybody. Awesome song.
GG's, that was
Everyone's just
fun.
getting
Very fun
pizza.
session. Very fun